You gonna tell us about it in front of everybody right now?
Nope.
No. Hello.
Hi.
Hey guys. Well, welcome to another adventure of the Heroes of Silverwing. Say hello, heroes.
Hello.
Hello.
Ding dong, hi. Poppin'.
I don't know why, or Danny just energy was perfect right there. Ding dong, hi.
I feel like if
We're
you
so
want
excited to be
extra
here.
Things I gotta say.
Robots don't
Miss me
technically
with
have
that.
emotion.
Oh, that's really sad.
So you're not like iRobot?
No, he's like
Mm,
Terminator.
Yeah,
I want your jacket, I want your boots, and I want
we
your hairstyle.
understand emotion. We just don't feel emotion.
You seem
Doing
very
some
angry.
Warforged lore.
Calm
Yes.
down.
Anyway, yes, welcome. We're so excited. We actually made this session too. This is we're making big steps right now. But before we go any further, I do want to shout out, because they already rated us, our amazing sponsor, Impassable Creations. They've been with us for, God, how long has it been? It feels like forever, but it hasn't been that long. They've been with us for a while, and they make, yes, right there, you see Gigi's holding hers right now. I have mine right here, always ready to go on my desk. They make incredible dice bags and other, ooh, look at that one. Look at that. They make incredible dice bags, and not just like pre-made ones. They also do custom-made dice bags. She's gifted. She's talented. What is there to say? But please check her out. Go to her website, impassablecreations.com. Storefront has all the dice bags, has other neat goodies there, and you can get yourself something really nice and use the discount code GOATSMILK at checkout. Get 10% off your entire order. And it supports a small-time creator, which also supports us. So make sure you do that. Make sure you check them out, as always.
Goat's milk.
GT Goat's Milk. Trying to think. Other announcement, we hit our community event a few weeks ago. We've been trying to figure out when we're going to do it with everything else going on in the world. I think we're going to try to shoot for a community night in May. I think like May 12th, somewhere around there, if we're going to do it. We'll figure out something. It's probably either gonna be Jackbox or Among Us, because that usually is just the easiest to go to. Or Danny said, no, don't do it.
Making all kind of faces over here.
But yeah, we'll do something. We'll do something for the whole community to do, because you guys are great and you spend all the channel points. And yeah, well, without further ado, I say let's get into our episode recap and into tonight's session of Heroes of Silverwing.
Oh yeah.
So last time on our first session ever, all of our adventurers, all our heroes, found their way over to the Guild of Silverwing. They all kind of had some awkward first meetings. Some were harmed. Some were kind of making a fool of themselves. Some actually have a connection from their past. It was kind of a, mishmash of meetings, where you all then eventually, it's very weird, very interesting. Never know. But you all eventually met up with Zachariah, who is your guide, I guess you would say, on this quest to prove yourself to be Heroes of Silverwing, to join this guild. As you set out with Zachariah with your supplies, before you even set out, you went shopping for armor. No luck there.
Yeah. Got roasted by little bulls.
Yes.
Literally got roasted by little bulls.
Went shopping for weapons. Tito sold basically everything almost in his bag to get one spear. But it was worth it.
I also gave a mage high five to the
That's right.
Was it a fairy? It was a
Yeah,
fairy.
you gave a fairy high five with Mage Hand.
Yeah. That was pretty sweet.
And then they made their way out to Wilds. On their way, they were jumped by some bandits who, unbeknownst to them, did not realize our heroes were badass and got their asses handed to them. And we left off with you guys settling down for the night and making camp. So that is where we will find ourselves. As you guys make your rest for the night. Zachariah, I believe, had already set up a fire and everything. I believe Guang, Blaze, and Inferno were burning bodies, and Tito and Fatal Respectfully burning body. Yeah, not the disrespectful kind, just the
Totally
respectful,
destroying them to say like it's like that.
recreational burning of bodies. Tito and I'm sorry, Morgana were fishing, or more so, Tito was fishing, Morgana was taking the fish, and then Zali had found their way up into a tree, to chill out for the night. But yes, you find yourself at the campfire. Zachariah is sitting by, lighting up probably his 6th cigar for the night. Dude's a chain smoker. Dude's a large truck just smoking away. Is there anything you guys would like to talk or do tonight?
Well, where's everybody in this situation?
I believe where we ended off, you were somewhere near the camp, or like in between the camp and the people burning bodies. You said you were looking at an amulet you had on you.
Yeah, I was looking at an amulet leaning on a rock by the little river.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah. And I think Guang and Blaze had started making their way back from the now burning pile of bodies. And yeah. And then I believe Tito and Morgana are, again, they're nearby fishing in that river. But right now it's probably about dusk.
I think they're on the other side of the rock, aren't they?
I think so. If I remember the map, I believe so. I believe you're kind of in between everybody.
We have a campfire set up already.
There's a campfire already going.
Is that like done? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Zachariah is cooking some rations. He brought his own. You guys are more than welcome. Y'all guys should have rations. Tito, I don't believe as a robot you need rations. I don't think you need any food whatsoever. But yeah, Zachariah is probably just making a pot of beans.
You said we should just have rations like on our character sheet, or
I mean, I would hope your person brought rations. Does your person not have rations in their backpack?
I mean, I don't really have a backpack either.
I would take that as a no.
No, I'm gonna go look for berries in the dark.
I mean, or you could ask somebody. Are you gonna look for berries in the dark? I mean, I won't tell you no.
I'll go look for some berries first.
All right, maybe
I
survival
don't
check.
want to impose on anybody.
Oh, that's sure. Yeah, make a survival check. You old 40-year-old man
Survival.
after burning bodies.
Oh snap! Okay, survival
Yep, survival.
+2. I got a 19 total.
Ooh. All right, you do find some berries, though very difficult because they're dark berries. You can't really tell what kind there are because again it's dark in the middle of the woods right now, but you have a handful of them.
Okay. I guess I'll take them and I'll go back to the camp. And I guess the person I'm closest to would be Blaze. I'm gonna go up to Blaze. I'm like, do you perhaps know if these berries are edible?
I'll give them a look.
Make a nature check for me.
Oh boy.
I mean, you're a druid. Isn't this kind of your thing?
It is
Wait,
my
what?
thing.
Oh snap! 19.
Ooh.
Hey,
What'd you get?
19.
A 19.
Hey.
19. All right. You could tell they're poisonous berries. If he would eat these, he wouldn't die, but he would be sick. He would be like shitting himself throughout the night.
Oof.
So, I should warn you, you're going to have a restless night if you eat these, but they won't kill you.
They won't kill you, but I mean, they won't be great.
Guang, don't worry about it.
Perhaps not.
Got some extra rations you can have.
The robot who doesn't eat has
Let's
food for you.
not have you eat these berries right now. You know,
I
Thank
mean,
you, friend.
I can
Thank
always
you.
cook the
let's
fish.
keep you in tip-top shape.
I appreciate
True.
There's only 2 medium
Fish.
perch. I mean, I don't think that's gonna be enough for everyone, but yeah.
I will
Eat
take
'em.
some of Tito's rations. Thankfully.
I mean, he's not Jesus. He
Got
can't make
you.
the fish into a lot. So I mean,
All right. Tito, it's time to share his rations with you.
Yeah, I'm just chilling. I'm just observing.
Did you want to cook your fish, Morgana?
I'm gonna cook one out of the 2.
Make me same thing. Make me you can either do a medicine or survival check, whichever you choose.
Damn, I put. Okay. 20.
20. You are an expert. These are the best damn cooked fish you could ever do. In this situation, they're perfect. They're awesome.
I love it.
All
mean,
I'm
good
settled
tonight.
in finally.
Yeah, do you eat the fish? Since you cooked the fish so well and you ate them, the next day you will get a free inspiration, a 1d6 inspiration of your choice for any roll.
Sweet.
Very nice.
Thank you.
No problem. I mean, you did such a good job. You deserve something. Zali, are you
deserve-
still just chilling in the trees, or?
Yeah, I'm still chilling in the trees. Kind of just like watching everyone from up top.
Oh, I need a freaking quote.
Okay. Are you like trying to like be out of view? Like, are you like hiding in the treetops, or are you just kind of like, I'm here, I'm chilling?
I'm just chilling. Like,
All right.
if they looked up, they would see me. But like, I'm just chilling.
Hanging out. Well, everyone gather around the fire now. You're waiting their food. Zachariah looks at all of you and goes, "Well, you did pretty good today. I do say that it was very impressive. Like I said, to see you guys take out them bandits. I don't know why you spent the time burning the bodies, but I mean that's on you.
Yeah, I don't know why they did that.
Yeah, I mean that seems kind of weird to me as well.
That
But
was
I'm
super
not here
weird.
to judge on. I'm not here to yuck your yum, whatever you're into. But
This is true. This is true.
I do have to ask, because I mean, especially you, sir, looking at Guang, are pretty old. What made you to decide to become an adventurer at your age?
Necessity.
Necessity.
Yes.
The bare necessities.
What is that? Yes, but just necessities.
What necessity would cause you to?
The monastery needed my help, and I was willing to comply.
What monastery are you from?
I am from the reading in my notes monastery.
Oh yeah,
Because I haven't.
it would be the Brotherhood of the Lamb.
Brotherhood.
I am from the Brotherhood of the Lantern.
My screen's gonna disappear for a second. Hold on.
That's fine. You're good.
All right.
Do not look at the mess with the cameras, guys. Don't look at it.
The end, motherfuckers. Roll me a
shit.
roll 20 right now, bitch.
Oh God, no!
Or
Oh shit!
die.
Oh no!
Roll 20 or die. Right
Imagine,
now.
imagine that's how it worked. Look, you as a DM, just be like, "Hey, roll a d20. If you get
Do
20, you
it.
live."
No, the power's gone.
Just,
I was DM for 13 seconds.
It was,
Yo,
it
I
was,
rolled a
it
20.
went,
I lived.
it was,
Oh,
oh no,
no.
shit. You were the DM for 13 seconds, and it went straight to your head. The power immediately.
You ain't lying, bro. I took full advantage. I was ready to kill everybody.
no hesitation.
Everybody else did. Look at me go.
Fireball, fireball, fireball.
Look at me go!
With when you mentioned Brotherhood of the Lantern to Zachariah, you see like his eyes got like he's like, oh, okay, Brotherhood of the Lantern. Oh, I've heard of them. They got a hell of a job. So what would cause them to send you all the way up here to?
Let's just say we're having a few issues with our warding glyphs, and they would like me to look into it.
That's not good. You should get that looked into.
Yes, that is why.
Hopefully you find that information. That's a hell of a trouble if this gets solved.
Quite.
What about the rest of you? What made you decide to be heroes?
Well, there's not many warforges around anymore. So, taking this advantage.
Spreading the Warforged name out there.
Not really. To be honest, I don't know how many other warforges there are.
I'll be honest with you, I haven't seen a lot. So you're probably the one of the few I have seen. Most of the ones I've seen have been up north with the dwarves.
Yeah, those ones are dumb. They just work at the mines. They're just programmed to work the mines. Those are dumb
Oh, okay.
ones.
Yeah, that did seem pretty
Yeah.
dumb.
Yeah. But yeah, just out here and discovering I have a new life. You know, I have a second chance at life. I'm just killing and beating the shit out of things.
Oh, I mean, I guess that's a great way to spend your second chance at life.
Yeah.
Most people, they go, "Oh, I'm gonna change. I'm gonna be different," and you're like, "Oh, I'll just murder shit."
I'm gonna stick to what I'm good at.
Oh, okay. Oh well.
Pretty simple.
What about you, Rabbit?
Oh, I mean, I left my clan to kind of find the solution to a problem I'm having, and as I journeyed along, I learned many things that differed from the rest of the world and my clan. One big thing being money, so I came here to make money.
Money. Oh, see,
do
now we're
rabbits-
talking.
Why do rabbits need money?
I don't need money back at my clan. I need it out here in the world.
This is true. Okay.
Why did you leave your clan? Like you just
As I said,
decided to go one
Did
day?
you not listen? He said he left to freaking find a solution to a problem.
yeah,
Sorry, I'm still. What's? I mean, yeah. What's the problem?
that is something I would rather not discuss.
Okay, well, fine. I thought it's all chill around eating a can of beans.
What I thought too is you making it weird now because it's a secret.
What about you, Cat? I mean, is that what you are? I don't want to intrude or
Put some respect on that name. That's Murder Mittens right there.
murder mittens. That's
Thank you, Tito.
that's quite a nickname. Where did you get that from?
I thought her name was Morgana.
Well,
It
I mean,
is.
if you've not seen what she's
I
done
mean-
with her mittens, you can see. I mean, literally just like 2 hours.
This is true. She was pretty
Yeah.
vicious.
It's a nickname I got from friends from my past. You can say I'm a cat. Yes, that's perfectly fine. I mean, look at me. I'm fluffy. I'm tall. I do have a tail.
Feline in every way.
Mhm. Yeah, don't worry. I won't scratch you though,
I
unless you
appre- I
really
appreciate-
make me upset.
Oh well, I'll try my best not to do that.
I respect that.
What about you up in the tree?
Yes.
What?
Hi.
What's your thing?
My thing.
Yeah,
What's your thing?
I'm out here just trying to make a living.
Fair enough. What if I told you a voice in my head told me to come here?
I would think you're completely insane, and that you'll
I would
fit in and add a
second
silver
that.
wing.
Fair enough. That's exactly what happened.
Oh well, wouldn't be the first. As long as you kill all the same, I think you'll be fine.
Oh, I definitely will kill.
And for you, Dragonborn Inferno, what made you decide to be a hero instead of drinking at the bar all day?
Well, let me tell you. It's for more drinking at the bar.
Ah.
Other
Fair enough.
personal matters, but I'll keep that to myself.
Now, two of you are keeping. Why? See, it looks at Tito and Juan. I don't understand all these young people who decide that they got to
Young.
keep secrets.
Young, how old
Each
are
has
you,
their own path.
Zachariah?
I mean, I'm in my 30s at least.
I am 45.
4,750.
I am 45, Zachariah.
Oh. Really, Inferno? You didn't look like a day over. I don't know, shit, I guess.
Well,
A day over shit, he says.
I'll take that as a compliment. Be glad I am not drunk anymore. No. By the way, can I have one of those cigars?
Sure, I guess you earned your keep today, and he'll hand you a cigar.
I let out a little flame out of my mouth. It is.
Yeah.
But that's all about I'm here for. I have nothing really else to do besides that for now.
Well, I think you'll fit right in at Silverwing. We all, everyone there has a different reason why they wanted to become a hero in the first place, but we're a family at the end of it.
I do have a question.
Hmm.
Do you know anything about the land of Draconia? Not Draconia, Draxus.
I would be honest with you, I don't know too much. Most of my information is just about Ravinia. I've been here my entire life.
Alright, I was just
Sounds
wondering.
familiar. What I know some about, can I tap into my knowledge?
You can roll me a history check.
Like, oh,
What'd you get?
oh yeah, 21.
21. You personally don't have any memories of being there or seeing it, but you've heard it be mentioned before in your travels. Just being a far traveler yourself, you would know that a lot of Dragonborn claim that to be their home at some point, or like their ancestors came from there at some point.
Hmm.
So I know a little bit of something.
I was wondering because I'm looking for a certain man, Dragonborn. Dark Scales. Does Victor or Victorson sound any familiarity?
Not to me personally, no. But I mean, you join the guild, you get connections to some other hunters who are good at tracking down people. So maybe you can find one, and then maybe they can find them for you.
All right.
Maybe you'll find some hints on this journey, my friend.
I'm going to take a drink from my flask again.
Okay.
Do I need to roll?
Roll me a Constitution save.
Shite. 0.
Which is he got a 0?
I just took the whole freaking thing.
You chug back and
black
you
out for the
are
night?
you are washed. You're like you lean back while chugging it, and to the point that you fall backwards, lose balance, and then you're just kind of like, oh man, this dirt feels really nice and cold, and you just kind of lay there till you pass out. Oh no. Morgana's gonna go kill a cat.
I rolled a 2.
You have a -2 con save?
Sorry.
Yes.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
How's that? What?
What?
Oh, I'm pretty sure. Yep, -2.
Wow.
He's a-
Barbarian has a -2.
Are you looking at your con stat or your con save?
My saving throws. It's a +0.
Oh, you got +0 and you rolled a 2.
So
Okay.
still sloshed out.
Yeah, you still be sloshed out. Oh, say, hold on. Wait a minute.
But I do have a -2 on wisdom.
That sounds about right.
Because I just drank and passed out. I just took the whole thing.
Well, I will recharge for the night,
Yeah.
as I believe tomorrow will bring a long day among us.
Yeah, we should hit our destination tomorrow.
Yes, beautiful.
So whoever, if you want to keep watch, you can. I'm gonna head back to my tent. We should be fine throughout the night, but do what you will.
Yeah, I got the Spear of Warren in here as well, so we can't be surprised, you know.
Mm-hmm.
About 30 people. That should be good.
Yeah,
Be
as long as
alright with that.
you'll be
We'll
woken up.
alright. Yeah.
I'm gonna do my evening stretches,
You're doing yoga.
and then I'm gonna find a nice little
Nighttime
warm
yoga.
spot by the fire and just lay on my back.
Make me a just because you're a little bit older. Make me a dexterity save for.
Oh, you're a stinker.
That's why I'm stretching.
Make a dexterity save for me.
Am I gonna overstretch? I'm scared. I got a total of 10.
Okay.
+4.
Okay. You you're stretching. You stretch. You're like, oh, that doesn't bend the same way. You remember you bending that way, but nothing negative happened. Just a little age catching up with you, especially out here.
Lying, bro. I've been feeling that every morning.
You are still passed out on your back. Everyone's starting to go to bed for the night.
Well, I'm not getting any younger.
Yeah, y'all just watch Juan do some yoga and then kind of wince. Yeah, and then he's like, I'm gonna go.
I was looking, expecting to be really impressed, and yeah.
I'm gonna
Time to
take out
recharge.
my bedroll. I'm gonna kind of roll it like halfway, make it kind of like a little fluffy. And I'm just gonna make some biscuits as I'm getting ready. Biscuits. And then I'm gonna do like 3 little twirls, and you're gonna hear a very soft cooing and purring, and I'm out. I am out.
Zali.
Zali's gonna move some branches around.
Right,
Not
I
even the
forgot you were
branches,
here.
just the leaves.
Are you still in the
And,
tree?
I'm still in the tree.
Oh, okay.
I'm at the nest in the tree.
You
And then
legit
also
scared me,
passed
'cause I
out.
forgot you were here.
Now, I have a question. Since I am passed out, based off one of the things that says in my, not really backstory, but my details, do I have to make some sort of like save for like nightmares or anything?
I would say since you are a drunken passed out, that since you drank yourself to unconsciousness, you're just solely knocked out. Your brain activities, like, you don't have to worry about dreams or nothing. Like, it's gonna be one of those things where, like, you wake up like 7 hours later and you're like, where the fuck happened? Yeah, hangover, and it's like a second. Like, it's literally asleep and awake.
Oh, I'm gonna have a worse hangover.
But yeah, Zali makes their nest in the tree. Blaze.
I'm
Bedtime, little
going to
rabbit.
throw my bedroll down by the trees all these in and just tuck myself into the bedroll.
Okay. Well, that's it. If no one else has anything else to do for the night, the night comes to an end. Nothing happens. If it were, Tito probably wouldn't see it for it even happen because you got that spear plus, I think Warforged only like what, 4 or 6 hours, and then you're already back up, something like that.
I think it's like 2 to 4 to be honest.
Yeah, it's super short.
Yeah. But
And so you get up in the morning. Zachariah got up early and has made some what we would call cowboy coffee.
Ooh,
If anyone would like to partake of it.
I would.
Yeah, you probably would as a hangover. Yeah, it is the worst tasting coffee you've ever had in your life if you've had coffee. But you feel energized, like it does the job.
Like from my like splitting headache and
Oh
everything.
yeah, it helps out. Like it tastes awful, but like you're like, you know what though, this feels great.
Like this is the best drunk coffee I've ever had. Zachariah.
Well,
How did you make this?
I took some coffee beans, I smushed them up in my hands, and I poured hot water on them.
Well, that sounds about right.
There's like little lumps like floating in your coffee.
I kind of like lizard like it.
Yeah, you can like chew them.
Like, out of character as a chef, what the hell are you doing? Like, what the hell are you doing?
Taylor, that's exactly how that works. What do you mean?
My fork tongue just like swirls around the coffee.
No strainer, no nothing, no filter. But yeah, you guys pack up. Is there anything else you guys want to do this morning before you leave?
Did I throw a spear or was that Tito only?
That was Tito only threw a spear. You just were hand axing, throwing magic.
I mean, aside from doing my morning stretches, unless
attacking
you're gonna make me roll
Which,
something.
by the way, do I have all my spell slots black?
Yes, go ahead and hit long rest on your character sheet if you have not done so already. Take your long rest.
I would like
me see.
to.
Yes, sir.
Spells? Yeah, I'm good.
Well, I wanted to do the weapon bond
Oh.
for like tomorrow. Could I do that like, or would I have to technically? Do
I would say during the
tomorrow?
morning when everyone waking up, you definitely have enough time that you could do that. There's no
Alright,
issue whatsoever.
Okay. All right.
All right. Whoever would like to, you can decide as the group. Someone make me a survival check.
I'll do it.
Wait. Who's doing it?
Me.
Okay.
I don't know who he is.
I
Inferno.
will be
rolled
doing it.
an 11.
11.
Mm.
All right. You make your way. You're traveling around, and eventually on your way, about halfway through the day, it's got about 1 or 2 in the afternoon now. You come across a merchant on the side of the road,
Mm.
and he's just traveling around. It is a shortish gnome gentleman. He has darker skin, just being in the sun all the time. And he has green eyes and not really any facial hair, but has a full head of wildly kept hair that is kind of grayish and stuff from the sun as well. And he's just chilling there. Behind him, he has a horse-drawn cart, and you can hear different coos and barks and yips and stuff coming from inside the cart.
Well, what are yips?
Yips,
Hello, sir.
just like just animal noises. I guess the best way to explain it. There's like animal noises coming from inside
Would
the
you
cart.
say he was a gnome?
He's a gnome.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
What is your name?
My name is Ezekiel,
Well, hello.
and I
Did you see a wheel by any chance?
a wheel. No, I did not see a wheel. I've seen many eyes though.
Okay, I just wanted.
They come to me at night. I smoke the and, I see the eyes. Have you seen the eyes?
Do you got
partake?
some of that? Do you have some of that you see the eyes with?
Of
Yeah.
course, I mean, for sale. I mean, if you want to buy.
Wait, can you technically get high off of that Tito?
Yes.
How does that work?
Or Danny said, yes, I don't give a fuck. My character.
Got an organic
Tell me.
nature sense orb
Oh.
inside of me,
It's like danger sense.
and it like when my body's in fail now.
I would
He's
say
Taste
because
things
of
get
your
affected by
backstory of your character, because what you've told me about it, yes, your character could get high. Your character could get high, and your character could get drunk.
Yes. Okay. Beautiful.
Well, tell me, Ezekiel,
Beautiful.
what is the wares you sell?
Oh, I, Ezekiel, sell many great pets and beasts from across the land. Would you like to see?
Oh, shit. Yeah. What do you have?
Interesting. Sure. What do you have?
You-
I'm interested. Wait,
You
hold
see,
on.
you see Zali cringe at the fact that as soon as he came up and she heard the animals, you just see her them cringing. Like,
I-
really?
Blaze
I-
also has
I-
had a angry expression this whole time.
That is my
Yeah,
that was
remember.
actually my next question.
We have to
Is,
remember we have 3 animals.
That's what I was going to ask actually. Are y'all
Yep.
offended by
Technically,
this?
you're like a dragon, so that's like a lizard.
I mean, I'm not.
I'm gonna say
offended
4.
by this.
Please tell
Yeah, the little lizard
please
man.
tell Golden Striker that he's a lizard man for playing Dragonborn.
little lizard man.
But
I am personally not offended. Do you have familiars?
Hmm?
Or are they familiars or are they just regular?
he runs back to the back of the cart, and he just pulls it open. And he kind of goes inside real fast, and then he comes out, and he has a very brightly colored bird on one shoulder. He has a small puppy in one arm, and then he has some kind of like lizard in the other, and he just comes like sauntering back over real fast.
So, are these familiars or are they just regular animals?
I mean, these are regular animals. I just got back from Fedvinian. We go out there. They have all kinds of animals out there. We take them, and you find
take
them new
or
homes.
Do you buy them? Oh, I see. Okay. Interesting.
Did you want to buy?
I mean, I would be more interested if they were familiars, but
I mean, they can become familiar with you all you want. You just hang out with them.
Yes, that is the point of a pet. But I don't think the people around me were too appreciative if I had a pet. Unless they
Zali?
wanted.
What's wrong with pets?
I have nothing
Zali,
against it.
Zali would like to try and just like um convince the bird to come to them.
Do you have speak with animal and stuff?
No, but I have animal handling.
Okay. Roll me an animal handling check.
Ooh.
And the answer is oh.
Tell me what it is.
23.
23. You stretch out your like hand out or whatever, and like make eyes with the bird, and it just like instinctually just somehow knows like what you want, and it just flutters over and lands on your hand, and it's like this very red, blue, and green, like all these shimmering colors, like almost like a parrot. Like the colors though, they keep changing. Like it first be red, and also shimmers to blue, and then to green, and then.
Wait a second.
You'd be very familiar with this, Kali, living on the edge of Fetvinian. This is a kind of bird you would see a lot. They're called tukatukas.
Tuka tukas, you said?
Yes.
Tukatukas.
So as soon as as soon as the bird comes, I'm just gonna stare dead at this man and cast radiant consumption.
What the fuck is that?
Wait, what's happening?
Whoa.
What's going on?
I think Zali is being
Oh.
fellas. Hold on. That radiant consumption?
Yeah.
Just put in roll 20.
I did not know this spell.
This is not gonna-
Circle of life.
Yes, and that's why.
The gnome's not gonna end well in this transaction. I don't think.
Oh shit. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, I know exactly what this is. Okay. Yeah. So everyone right now needs to make me
I would
a
like
what
to
is
back
it?
up.
Mm-hmm.
Back up.
I
Backflip.
mean,
stretched this morning, I
were
can
you
do it.
standing within 10 feet of her? I think you'd have to make the
Yeah.
save first.
Likely.
Oh, I don't think you
Wait.
even have to roll anything.
Constitution save?
Oh shit, no, you don't even roll anything. Yeah, you all immediately take how much damage is it?
Half of my HP, so 13.
Half of her level.
No, half
Holy
of my level. No, it's
Yeah, half her
it's
level
1.5,
rounds
so it's 2.
You all take, she just bursts in, you just watch Zali burst in the flames of radiant, like, fire.
Wait, I'm
Um,
resistant to fire, so.
Yeah, so it won't be a point to you.
It's actually
What the heck?
celestial
radiant
damage.
damage.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
celestial.
radiant damage.
Oh, shit. But it still has kind of like it kind of has a greenish, cyanish tint to it. The fire that's just bursting out of her right now. And everyone takes 2. Inferno, you'll take 1 since you're resistant to fire.
It's
Oh, radiant. I'm sorry, so let's take 2. That's right. We're talking about that. So you'll take 2.
What was
The-
the point of this?
The gnome immediately goes, oh! It just runs away and like jumps in the cart and is like, get the fuck out! And he's like hauling ass away,
What the hell was that?
thinking
for?
that you're trying to rob him.
Now the
Um,
moment go.
Completely
Couldn't even buy
leaves the
anything
bird, which the
from him.
bird also takes 2 damage.
Rip to my bird.
Rip to your bird.
Does the bird
Thanks.
die?
No.
The bird
Thank
is still
you.
alive.
What? What the hell was that all about, Zali?
Well, what was that about?
How
Thank you.
dare he
How dare
hurt
you what?
these beautiful animals?
He wasn't hurting
You
them.
just hit all of us.
They were in cages.
That is
you
not
just-
hurting them. That is
you
That
That's
is
transporting.
hurt- No,
You
you
damaged
take
all of us.
them out of
and
their
he
own
still-
habitat. To
Hold on.
You
sim-
took the other
I'm
2
gonna
animals
back
with them.
away.
You
I
did
have no
nothing.
I
You
have
had
a
the
question.
bird already.
So you're going to hurt all of us in the process of trying to
Yeah.
save a bird that you end up hurting yourself.
I'm sorry, I have anger issues. Just accept it.
I'm not
Oh,
We could have
accepting
got
this.
the animals out for you without having to explode us.
Please, yes, that would have been very much appreciated.
You know what? It's just y'all are just. And Zali just walks away. grumpy.
Huh?
Thanks.
Is everyone okay?
You know,
We'll
well,
be fine.
you know,
Zachariah, are you alright?
little explosion's not gonna kill me, but damn.
You know, Tito, maybe you and I should just walk a little ahead.
Actually,
Yeah, let's do that.
can I make a?
Please, let's do
a
that.
check on that, by the way, to see
On
if
what?
I recognize any of that, like any of what she did, like so if I know anything about what she did and anything about her.
I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say everyone that saw that is very unfamiliar with what she did. How she just burst into flames. That's never been something anyone in this group has seen.
Okay.
I'm gonna say that was cool. I'm still gonna say that was cool, but that hurt. But that was cool.
It was
at the same time.
cool, but
cool.
yeah, like,
I am a
we
little
could've got
pissed
out
off
the
now.
hell out of the way, you know.
You could have gave us a little warning, you know.
Yeah, something.
Correction,
can't hear you.
That didn't
the
make sense.
gnome actually took 3 damage.
Oh, the gnome
3.
took 3 damage.
So the spell deals 3 and extra radiant damage to one
Ooh.
target, and at the end, all the creatures, including you, takes 2 damage. So he took 5 actually. So it's 2 plus 3, so 5.
Well, you got him to get the fuck out. He
halfway down the road
heated. He
now.
got. He went fast as possible.
Man said, "Yeet."
Excuse me.
All right.
Since Zali
Um,
walked off, I will wait
Oh.
for Zali to
The
return.
merchant's gone now.
Thank God.
Do we continue our journey?
You will
I'm-
continue your journey.
We're gonna
Alright,
walk ahead, you and me.
Continue journey.
Sally, do you return to the group and follow, or?
I follow begrudgingly in the very back of the group, trying to comfort the. Actually, I cast healing hands on the.
Okay, that you heal all the damage you did to it. I won't even make you roll for it.
Oh, she didn't have to do
Oh,
that.
thank you, Potato. For how many is that? I can't count. 1, 2, 3, 4,
That's
5.
a
5? 5
Hey,
for the 500 bits.
Potato.
Thank you so much for the hearts. I hope you have a great night.
Good job, Mano.
All right, so you continue your way, and you eventually make yourself into a very small village, again on the edge of Fet Vinyan. You've now entered what kind of before was, on the edge of Union City stuff, was kind of more like plains, like a little bit of forest and stuff to the sides. Now it's definitely grown. It's like a full on, like there's trees everywhere. The grass seems even greener than usual than anywhere else you've been. Of course, to Kali, this is home to her. She's used to how all this looks. And you make your way to a small village, no name. In Fet Vinyan, they don't have any street posts or anything. People just kind of know where to go. Beaming Village. You see a lot more elves. There are a lot of elves out here, but also other races. But mainly elves now are the primary race you see walking around. And Zachariah leads you to one particular building, which is the Elderman's office, and you will go in there and you see a older looking elvish woman who is waiting for you. Zachariah walks through and goes, hello, ma'am. I believe you put in the request for Silverwing. And she turns and goes, yes. I've been finally someone's out here to deal with these beasts in the lands. Well, come in. Let me see these heroes you've brought to us. And he allows you guys to approach the woman. He kind of steps back to let you guys take control.
DM, were we able to hear her say "beast of
I
the
would
land"?
like-
Because half of us are kind of furry animals that are gonna walk in the scene.
Yes, you did hear her say that.
Okay.
I would like to
I'm-
say
I'm
hello
ki-
in
I'm-
elf. To her.
Oh shit.
Mm.
Yes, I know elf.
Oh shit.
And I'll say hello in elf
Tito.
to her.
Tito's the guy that goes to the Mexican restaurant and orders in Spanish.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, and
I'm
she
just gonna say like hello, just hello.
she greets you back in Elvish. Like, oh, okay. Oh, and who are you? And she says in Elvish to you.
Just a wanderer.
Oh, mysterious. Oh, well, okay. Oh, I like these archetypes that these heroes sometimes have. Okay, we got the mysterious wanderer. Okay, and who are the rest of you?
I am Blaze Fury Crater.
Yeah, that's quite a mouthful. We'll just call you Blaze.
I am Inferno Jarvixen, but you may call me Inferno.
Okay. And the rest of you, you just
I am Guang Ho.
you could just say your first name. That's totally fine. You don't have to give your last name every time. That's totally So Guang, Inferno, Tito. See, I really like this Tito guy. He just, oh, you didn't say your name. We like this Traveler guy. He just says one word and that's his name.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Right. I'm
I
Morgana.
would say,
See, okay, see, simple.
So Zali is walking behind, still, trying to comfort the boy. And you hear them just say, Zali.
You, Zali, would know immediately this woman is Bariba. You have been through this village before. Being in Fetvinian, this is kind of just like you wander around, you travel. You're not really close with her, but you do recognize her. She in turn recognizes you and goes, "Oh, Zali, you're now a hero. You've left the Fetvinian forest."
Yes, it was finally time.
Oh well, I hope that you have found your place in life with this. Well, without further
I guess
ado,
you could say that.
I hope that was what. Are you unsure, or do you?
No, I have a plan.
Kali,
Doesn't sound-
always up to something. Are you gonna do what you did last time at the Harvest Festival?
I want to know.
What happens at the Harvest Festival stays at the Harvest Festival.
Excuse me, curiosity kills the cat. I want to know. Can we tell?
Oh, I have
Oh.
a question.
Yes.
I will say in elf. Tell me later.
The Harvest Festival. What is this?
Well, I mean, just like any village, we have a harvest festival when it comes time to harvest get everyone together to harvest all the vegetables and grain in the land.
An annual event.
But last time we had this, Zali was visiting from her home and decided that all the vegetables should be a different color.
Oh, really?
We've never seen someone of her skill before, and she's quite mischievous when she chooses to be. But we still respect her.
They sound
Anyway.
like they know
So
how
I
to
can
have
tell.
fun.
What color did you paint them?
I believe she said all colors.
All colors. Nice red.
All colors.
Interesting.
Um.
But I suppose we go on to the animal business. I guess I don't know.
All right.
Yes. So she starts pulling out stuff. Basically, so she pulls out a map and she points over to a point in the woods. There have been the beasts usually are very docile. They follow nature, but they're usually very docile in Fetvinian. Something that we have, something special in our land. They don't seem to. They kind of, you leave them alone and they don't bother you, and that's just kind of how we've kept it. But lately, some reason they've been more hostile and they seem to be attacking anybody who just comes near the woods. Basically, we don't want to put down these beasts, but it comes to a point that you have to choose your people's safety over the land, and this is what we've come to. So basically, we need to see, hopefully you can figure out maybe what's causing them to be so hostile, but also if you can just as humanely be put down these animals so that way they don't harm anyone else.
What kind
Is
of
there any
beast are we
history
talking
in the-
here?
Yes. What kind of beast? No.
I mean, all kinds. We've seen bears, we've seen gosh, I don't know, bears, badgers, bloodhawks. I mean, just all kinds of beasts coming from, they've just been attacking
Excuse
people.
me, Bloodhawks?
Well, yeah, the birds, they're a type of hawk that native to our land.
Tell me more about these bloodhawks.
They're birds. They swoop down on prey usually like rabbits, and they take it away.
Nothing special about them, nothing different.
Sounds like
No.
you're fucked, Blaze.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh. I'm sorry.
Oh no.
Blaze is gonna be hawk food.
It will be fine.
Oh, that's right. Now that you think about
I
it.
sense a 40% chance of him becoming hawk food.
I'd watch your tail, Bunny.
I think she'll be okay. I think
You
she'll
too,
be
cats. You need to
okay.
watch
Nah,
yourself.
I think the bird needs to watch me.
Whatever. You're sorry. You were saying.
Oh no. I mean, that's yeah. I mean, there's a pretty good chance they do sometimes get big. So you could get swooped up and then
You never know.
bye.
I'll ride the damn bird.
Interesting.
Best believe.
And there's no history of this happening.
No, it's something, you know, you go in other places in Ravinia and, you know, beasts will, if they're brave enough, will attack you. But usually here, I mean, again, if you leave them alone, you don't start fights with them, they'll leave you alone. And this is unusual. We usually don't have beasts just come out. We don't want to hurt. We've sent people out before and they've just been injured, and we don't want that to happen anymore. So we decided to get some heroes involved.
I have a
They're
question.
Good.
Is there any? Do you think of? This might have to be observation of myself.
Get it out,
but-
lizard boy.
Shut your mouth, War Machine.
You're taking
Like-
forever.
But like I was saying, is there any sign of wild magic?
I mean, not really to our knowledge. I mean, again, we've sent people out to look for it, and they've gotten injured before they can find anything, and we just don't want to have anyone else get hurt. So that's why we brought you guys out here.
All right.
How much is
I
the
might have to
payment?
make that.
Well, the guild is we're paying them 500 gold. And they will, I guess, usually they split it between you, or
500 gold. Okay.
All right.
Understood.
Have you had
So,
poachers out this way before?
we have dastardly poachers out here all the time. We try to keep them away. You know, again, the animals sometimes, even the young ones, they are just too happy to see people. So they'll sometimes just jump in and leave. And so we try to keep them out. But I mean, it's hard. So a lot of them gotten tricky, and they've known. Why? Have you seen any?
We saw one on the way here.
What did he look like?
Trying to
Little
remember what the
gnomish
gnome
fellow.
looked like.
What was
Well,
it?
you
The little gnome?
Tan
are you
skin.
talking about the gnome?
Yes, the
Sally
gnome we
blew his
ran
ass up.
into on the way.
Was it Ezekiel?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was.
Ezekiel, we blew him
It
up.
was.
God damn it.
We didn't
How
put-
many times?
Ezekiel.
You know, he thinks he's doing the right thing, but he really isn't.
Do you know where I can find Ezekiel?
There's no telling. Usually he comes back through here, usually once a month to find more peace, and then he heads his way back to Union City to sell them.
Once a month.
Once a month.
Interesting.
Man, who does he deal business with here?
We don't know. If you could figure it out, though, I mean, I'd pay you extra.
Oh, really?
All
Why
right.
is that?
But someone has to be someone has to be taking him and leading him to the animals. Someone who has some connection to him.
Yeah,
Interesting.
Okay. Got you.
I imagine that might be the reason why the beasts are acting a bit different than usual, or at least a possibility.
I mean, shoot, if it's all connected and we could solve both problems, then I'm totally fine with that.
So where do you suggest we start looking?
Yes.
Well, like I said, the last time someone went out to look, and she shows you back on the map, was over in this area, which is deeper in the woods. There's not really any civilization out there. They got about this point, and that's when they were attacked, and now it's, we haven't found anything else yet.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you for your time.
All right, thank you. Hopefully you can solve this problem for us, and I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you.
All right. So, I guess we're all good on supplies. And...
Oh yeah, we're totally good on supplies. I got you covered, but now it's up to you to figure out what's going on here. Again, I'm here to help, but kind of letting you guys take the reins.
I understand. So let's go. I'm ready. I just slammed the
What
desk.
else
I
is
just
here
slammed her
in
desk with my hand.
town? This
Besides
village,
This lady we just met.
they have the Eldermen. Other than that, I mean, this village particularly, they harvest wheats. There's a granary. There's a windmill to turn into flour, and really not much else. They're pretty simple here, but they're good people.
Is there a social space?
They do have a kind of a park. That's what a lot of Vedvinians, instead of having taverns, they have like outside parks where they kind of serve drinks and stuff outside. They're really about nature out here.
Interesting. Very good. Can I make a perception check?
Yeah, sure. What are you looking for?
I'm just looking for just anything out of the ordinary.
Okay, yeah. Go ahead and make me give scan of the village.
Yeah. Frick. Investigation.
Perception.
Perception. Oh. Frick. I rolled a 4. So I'm just.
Yeah, you're like, oh, it's a new village. You're more so taken back by just how different it looks from anything in Union City. Just looks like a village.
A very quaint village it is.
Definitely a different speed from what you're used to.
Very to my liking.
Shall we head to the forest? What do you guys think, Wang?
I'm ready.
It would be either that or question anybody else in the village if they've seen anything.
Nothing seems out of the ordinary.
Is there anyone in the social space that we can see? Like, is there people there?
You look over, and in the social space or the park and stuff, you do see a couple people, just outside. And like I said, it's more so like there's like almost like a, gosh, when you go like to a football stadium, like in high school, they have like the little like, what is it called? Where they sell the food and stuff out of. It's kind of like the building's that size. It's like a concession stand almost with like stuff over it, and then most of it is like just tables and like picnic stuff set up around. In the middle of it, there's more of a stone structure. It looks like it's a fire pit and stuff built for nighttime, so when people at night could have light and stuff.
Yeah, no.
Do we want to ask questions, or do we want to just head into the woods and discover for ourselves?
It'd be wise to at least check the area, check the forest, at least, you know, near the edge of the village first before questioning people.
Well, perhaps ask if anybody knows where the latest attack was, so we can look around that area.
That could also be helpful.
I think the elf lady told
Yeah,
us that.
if you were to call, she would put she pointed on your map. Yeah, where the last one.
She pointed where the furthest they gotten.
Yeah, that's what the latest attack. That's before they sent anyone else to, because basically that happened. That was when they sent like an expert at what they have, and they went out there and got attacked, and they're like, oh shit, this is kind of serious. We need to get actual people who are trained to fight things to come out here and look.
Actually,
Yeah, I think we should head that way.
Do we know where that? Can we find that person? The person that we that was attacked.
Yeah, I mean, if you you stick your head back in and you ask her, and she's like, oh yeah, that was Philip. He's like the village druid. He deals with all the nature stuff. His house is just a couple blocks down, and she kind of just points it out to you. And look, there's 3 or 4 houses down. There's one.
All right.
That you assume be Philip's house.
I want to strut to that door, and I want to go. Is our Philip here?
You hear a little scuffle, and then weakly this human male, kind of pale skinned, short dark hair with blue eyes, it opens the door, and you immediately see that he has like some bandages and stuff on him. Not super ripped up at the moment, but definitely still recovering from whatever happened to him. And he goes, yes, can I help you?
Are you Philip?
Yes, that is my name. Who are you?
I am Inferno, and I was sent here. Well, I wasn't sent. I asked the Elven lady, and she said that you knew about the attacks happening in the forest.
Yeah, I would say I've first-hand experience with those. Yeah, I would say I'm pretty familiar.
I'm with Zachariah and the Silverwing, and
okay.
we are gathering information. Is there anything you can tell us?
Oh, I mean, all I know is
perhaps that you saw, or anything different in the way the animals were acting.
I will say when I was heading out to the woods, when I got there, it was a lot quieter than normal. You know, being a druid, we kind of have a sense of just the movement and sound and beauty of nature. It's almost like music to some, and it just got dead silent. And then I do remember seeing like a large dog, I can't quite remember for sure, which is unusual, unless it's like a blink hound. But it's too dark for that and bigger than that. So, and then next thing I know, I was attacked by squirrels, and now I'm here.
At some point during this, while he was talking about music, I pulled out my drum and started faintly drumming in the background while he was doing the story.
I just looked back at her. Can you quiet that down, please?
It's like a spoken word poem.
Yes, exactly.
Zaria, what are you doing?
And I just don't answer him and just keep staring dead ass at this man while he.
I was always saying, Mr. Phillip, do you think there was any wild magic involved? You said it got quiet.
I mean, wild magic uses. I mean, not really. I mean, I couldn't tell there was any magic involved. I mean, it just, like I said, it was like nature itself just stopped speaking, and then I was attacked by squirrels after I saw the weird dog.
Interesting. Can I make an intelligence check on elementals if there's anything to do with that?
You can make a make Arcana check, Arcana or a history check, whichever one you want to do.
Arcana.
Okay.
And that would be history.
Yeah, whatever you choose, Arcana or history, you can choose either one.
I rolled 11 plus 2, 13.
Yeah, you don't recall any information, anything like that.
Can I actually think back to my studies and perhaps see if there's anything that may have...
Yeah, you could do well. Since you're going back to your studies, you do a history check to more so see if you read anything like this.
Okay.
Interesting.
13 plus 3, 16 total.
Nah, you've read a lot and nothing particularly. Just this description of a large dog isn't enough to really anything pop up and be like, hey, I know what this is. So
You said a blink hound, correct? You thought.
Well, I mean, yeah, we have blink hounds are popular. You know, they live a lot in the forest. But they're not. This was bigger than that. This was a very large hound.
Well, let's go find out for ourselves. Since
do you think it could have
we
been
don't
a
have any more information.
what's it called? What are those things called? Dadgummit.
Well, let's
those
not sit
tentacle-
around guessing and let's just go find out.
These like panther-like tentacle things. What are they?
Are you talking about a displacer beast?
Yes. Do you think it was a displacement?
No, it wasn't one of those. Yeah, those are more feline in nature. This was definitely a large dog.
All right. Well, I guess.
I just kind of I get like him like a giant pat on the shoulder, just like,
Well, thank you, Philip.
Ow! You're welcome.
We will be on our way.
All right.
As we go to walk out, I'm gonna leave behind and gonna kind of softly touch his shoulder and be like, "I apologize for my over-enthusiastic friend. Thank you for the information."
Anything I could do to help. Hopefully you can solve this because I wasn't able to.
Thank you, and then head off.
all right. So what now?
We're just heading straight towards where the incident was.
We head into the forest
All
to
right.
where the last attack was.
All right. Who would like to make a survival check as you make your way through the forest?
I got you.
22.
I don't got you.
22.
Hot on the dice. So
I
sorry.
would say Zali would probably have like advantage on hers, but that 22 is definitely high enough that you are on the trail. You're new to this land, but there's one thing you know, and it's I can find people, and so you are on the trail, Morgana. So everyone's falling behind you, and you eventually are in the woods. You hear the noises of birds chirping, just different animals, rustle of leaves, stuff like that, and a living forest all around you. Zali, this is like music to you, with your connection with the woods that you have, that you're very used to.
Do I see anything? Or I'm
Do
guessing
we
you're
arrive
gonna-
at
never mind.
Are we at the site yet, or?
You eventually do make your way to the site. You do see there seems to be kind of a clearing. Nothing really out of the ordinary though. unless you want to do some checking to see.
I
Yeah.
would like to
I
investigate.
kind of do, yeah.
I do too.
Yeah, everyone wants to make an investigation check. Make me an investigation check.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Everybody investigated it.
Investigation. That is. I got a 16.
Okay.
I got a 17.
19 total.
DM, I'm sorry to interrupt. Is there any trees that are close enough to where I would be standing since I was ahead on the path?
Yes.
I kind of want to climb up one
Okay.
to see if I can see further out.
Just make me. You can make either an acrobatics or athletics, whichever one you want to make, to climb that tree.
18.
18, easy enough. You easily enough scale and swing your way up to the top of the trees. The people who are looking around investigating, I would say everyone, everyone makes a way. You do find details, not really in the ground, but also in the trees. Of there has been some kind of fighting or something. You see like scratch marks and stuff on the trees, broken branches, broken like trunks and stuff. Stuff just being thrown around and being destroyed. Morgana, as you make it to a tree, you're looking around. Make me a perception check now that you're at the very top.
Yeah, no problem.
Hey!
23.
Easy. Yep. Yeah, you look around, and you're scanning. It looks all fine. I mean, it just looks like the tops of trees. And then finally, about, I would say, probably you'd guess about another 50 feet to the east of you, you see a scattering of birds all of a sudden like fly up and disappear. Like they don't disappear, but they fly away to another direction. Like they scatter.
Interrupted them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's all I can see, though, right?
What is happening up there, Morgana?
Well, I just watched a bunch of birds scatter to
Toward
our
us?
east. To our east. About 50, you said 50 away? 50 meters away?
Yeah, 50 feet away,
Yeah, 50 feet away.
but very close.
That
They
would
want to
be a
prepare
bad sign.
ourselves.
Boom, let's head over there. Start marching that way.
Do you
Alright.
want that
I
way?
start marching that way.
All right, Tito starts marching that
I
way.
am.
No,
I don't know what you're doing.
I'll take
I
rear.
guess I'm
I'll take
following.
rear guard.
I'll take
Okay.
you.
Okay.
Yeah, wherever she's pointing from the trees, I'm going that way.
If I may, if you don't mind, I'm sorry if I'm going to interrupt anything.
No, go ahead.
I don't mean to. Can I continue just jumping from tree to tree
Yeah,
since I do have the claws to do it?
Yeah, you'll have to make me a acrobatics check every time you jump through another tree. Well, let's just do that. That's too much work. Just make me one acrobatics check, and we're just gonna bet all the marbles.
That's a 20.
Okay, you easily enough. This isn't like the perfect element for you, but again, just with this is kind of like your body is a weapon, so you know exactly how to move it in a way to keep your balance and get from tree to tree, and so you easily are jumping from tree to tree.
Okay.
And as you go, like you'll wrestle it, some birds will fly away real fast and stuff. Blaze and Zali, did you want to follow behind, middle?
I'll follow behind.
Okay. So you guys make your way to the clearing, and as you get about 10 feet from where she not to the clearing, but where she pointed out, make me everyone make me a perception check again one more time.
It's 24 for me.
Hey! I got a 18.
Jesus
plus
Christ.
Perception. I got a 16.
Okay, 16, 24, a 1, a 9,
Boy.
18,
One.
45, excuse me?
No. Four.
I was like, hello?
Fat thingies.
What were you saying, Morgana? You donate your perception to Tito?
Yeah, can I give it to Tito?
Unfortunately not. So the rest of you, mostly all of you, notice, especially Zali, that it is all of a sudden just like dead silent. And you all kind of stop. Blaze, you stop because you're kind of behind people, so you see everyone else stop. Tito being in the front and not even paying attention, still just marching forward, like we're gonna get there soon, guys.
I'm just walking. I'm going. Where these
Zali's
motherfuckers at?
gonna turn into her wild shape at this point.
Okay.
Just like at the ready.
What animal would you like to transform into?
I got my spear just ready.
The fox.
A fox. All right. And
Got my
as
spear out.
y'all are walking forward. Tito, as you come, you're just going. Finally, as you're about to like hit the spot, you do notice, creeping out behind a tree, you see a very large black dog. This dog is probably, probably a good 4 or 5 feet tall. And it looks the same, except for when you look at its face, it's kind of malformed to where the point, like its jaw is kind of like big and jutting out, and there's just rows of like sharp teeth just jutting, and it just starts growling at you. And as it growls at you,
I'm throwing my spear at it.
throwing your spear at it. All right,
Yep.
well, we're gonna go ahead and roll for initiative then.
Then yeah, for sure.
Roll for initiative. And as we roll for initiative, just because it's about to get that time, we're gonna go ahead and get initiative going. We're gonna go ahead and take a break real fast. So we'll be back in a few minutes.
I
had a question.
Yes, go ahead with your
I
question.
had a question for you.
We're going to get the initiative thing going.
I don't think I want to do it yet because of my question, but as soon as I get the question out, then I will do it.
Yes, go ahead.
Since I'm in the trees, can I just jump down and attack?
Make me a stealth check.
Oh,
A 12.
Ouch.
We will. I would say that as you are going through the trees, as you're trying to be stealthy through them and not be seen, there is 2 bloodhawks that have taken attention to you.
Oh, motherfucker.
But yeah.
Can I make an intelligence check though?
For what?
For the this dark hound, because I know infernal. I don't know if it's a demon or not. I'm curious.
You would make me an Arcana check.
All right.
Wait.
We'll say that because that's your.
That's a
Oh,
nat
wait.
one.
Oh yeah, you have no fucking clue. Maybe it's a demon. You don't know.
I'm so
It looks
sorry.
like a
I totally
demon.
forgot.
Yes.
I have inspiration. Can I just?
Yes, you may roll a d6 and add it to yourself.
Okay. I'm like, wait a second. I have inspiration.
Well.
Well, it was a good try anyway.
Yeah,
so,
they
my
still
initiative
fucking
is
see you.
up.
A for effort. A for effort.
All right, but yeah, we're gonna go on break. We'll be back in here about 20 minutes, guys, and we'll come back to some combat. Yeah, get your drinks. Go on a pee break. Be right back. See you guys in a minute.
Yeah, I definitely rolled it.
Carter the archer, a former pirate who likes playing tricks. Drogo's a paladin, learning the world to find his fit. Clavicus a shapeshifter, shadowy magic on his mind. Severin a human cleric, searching for a family. What will he find? Well, they ran into some cultists who wanted Severin. The cultists used his family just to try to get to him. Tracking down a bunch of leads, animals became their friends. Bertha and Stanky the goats, the nibbler, the familiar. Oh, but through it all, it's a family. But can they stop evil from spreading? Soldiering on in sorrow and fun. Oh, this is Crit Force 1. Well, Clavicus shows his true shifty self. Carter hides himself round town. Some of Severin's family died, but one of his sisters is still alive. But Clavicus' family might be involved. There's something mysterious yet to be solved. Carter knows there was a falling out but the group is working to get through it all. But through it all, it's a family. But can they stop evil from spreading? Soldiering on in sorrow and fun. Oh, this is Grid Force One. All through it all, it's a family. But can they stop evil from spreading? Soldiering on in sorrow and fun. This is Grid Force One. Carter the archer, a former pirate who likes playing tricks. Drogo's the paladin, learning the world to find his fit. Clavicus a shapeshifter, shadowy magic on his mind. Severin a human cleric, searching for a family. What will he find? Well, they ran into some cultists who wanted Severin. The cultists used his family just to try to get to him. Tracking down a bunch of leads, animals became their friends. Bertha and Stanky the goats, the nibbler, the familiar. Oh, but through it all, it's a family. But can they stop evil from spreading? Soldiering on in sorrow and fun. Oh, this is Grid Force One. Well, Clavicus shows his true shifty self. Carter hides himself round town. Some of Severin's family died, but one of his sisters is still alive. But Clavicus's family might be involved. There's something mysterious yet to be solved. Carter knows there was a falling out, but the group is working to get through it all. But through it all, it's a family. But can they stop evil from spreading? Soldiering on in sorrow and fun. Oh, this is Grid Force One. All through it all, it's a family. But can they stop evil from spreading? Soldiering on in sorrow and fun. This is Grid Force One. Carter the archer, a former pirate who likes playing tricks. Drogo's the paladin, learning the world to find his fit. Clavicus a shapeshifter, shadowy magic on his mind. Severin a human cleric, searching for a family. What will he find? some cultists who wanted severing. The cultists use his family just to try to get to him, tracking down a bunch of leads. Animals became their friends, Bertha and Stanky the goats, the nibbler, the familiar. Oh, but through it all, it's a family. But can they stop evil from spreading? Soldiering on in sorrow and fun. Oh, this is Crit Force One. Well, Clavicus shows his true shifty self. Carter hides himself round town. Some of Severan's family died, but one of his sisters is still alive. But Clavicus' family might be involved. There's something mysterious yet to be solved. Carter knows there was a falling out, but the group is working to get through it all. But through it all, it's a family. But can they stop evil from spreading? Soldiering on in sorrow and fun. Oh, this is Crit Force One. All through it all, it's a family. But can they stop evil from spreading? Soldiering on in sorrow and fun. And this is Crit Force One. Carter the archer, a former pirate who likes playing tricks. Drogo's a paladin, learning the world to find his fit. Clavicus a shapeshifter, shadowy magic on his mind. Severin a human cleric, searching for family. What will he find? Well, they ran into some cultists who wanted Severin. The cultists use his family just to try to get to him, tracking down a bunch of leads. Animals became their friends, Bertha and Stanky the goats, the nibbler, the familiar. Oh, but through it all, it's a family. But can they stop evil from spreading? Soldiering on in sorrow and fun. Oh, this is Crit Force One. Well, Clavicus shows his true shifty self. Carter hides himself round town. Some of Severan's family died, but one of his sisters is still alive. But Clavicus' family might be involved. There's something mysterious yet to be solved. Carter knows there was a falling out, but the group is working to get through it all. But through it all, it's a family. but can they stop evil from spreading? Soldiering on in sorrow and fun. Oh, this is Grid Force One. All through it all, it's a family. But can they stop evil from spreading? Soldiering on in sorrow and fun. This is Grid Force One. Carter the Archer, a former pirate who likes playing tricks. Drogo's a paladin, learning the world to find his fit. Clavicus a shapeshifter, shadowy magic on his mind. Severin a human cleric, searching for family. What will he find? Well, they ran into some cultists who wanted Severin. The cultists used his family just to try to get to him. Tracking down a bunch of leads, animals became their friends. Bertha and Stanky the goats, the nibbler, the familiar. Oh, but through it all, it's a family. But can they stop evil from spreading? Soldiering on in sorrow and fun. Oh, this is Grid Force One. Well, Clavicus shows his true shifty self. Carter hides himself round town. Some of Severin's family died, but one of his sisters is still alive. But Clavicus' family might be involved. There's something mysterious yet to be solved. Well, Carter knows there was a falling out, but the group is working to get through it all. But through it all, it's a family. But can they stop evil from spreading? Soldiering on in sorrow and fun. Oh, this is Grid Force One. All through it all, it's a family. But can they stop evil from spreading? Soldiering on in sorrow and fun. This is Grid Force One. Carter the Archer, a former pirate who likes playing tricks. Drogo's a paladin, learning the world to find his fit. Clavicus a shapeshifter, shadowy magic on his mind. Severin a human cleric, searching for family. What will he find? Well, they ran into some cultists who wanted severing. The cultists use his family just to try to get to him, tracking down a bunch of leads. Animals became their friends, Bertha and Stanky the goats, the nibbler, the familiar. Oh, but through it all, it's a family. But can they stop evil from spreading? Soldiering on in sorrow and fun. Oh, this is Crit Force One. Well, Clavicus shows his true shifty self. Carter hides himself round town. Some of Severan's family died, but one of his sisters is still alive. But Clavicus' family might be involved. There's something mysterious yet to be solved. Carter knows there was a falling out, but the group is working to get through it all. But through it all, it's a family. But can they stop evil from spreading? Soldiering on in sorrow and fun. Oh, this is Crit Force One. All through it all, it's a family. But can they stop evil from spreading? Soldiering on in sorrow and fun. This is Crit Force One. Carter the archer, a former pirate who likes playing tricks. Drogo's a paladin, learning the world to find his fit. Clavicus a shapeshifter, shadowy magic on his mind. Severin a human cleric, searching for family. What will he find?
Make you watch it.
Definitely not Coda.
And we're back. We're here. You know, I forgot to mention this, but we
Shit,
do
we're
have, or we should have Streamloots on now. Totally forgot to mention it. Streamloots are on. Which, you know, our usual pocket medic is in this campaign. Someone needs to be our healer now.
I don't think we have one.
Yes.
I nominate Striker to be our.
If Striker to be our healer, I mean, hey,
I have potions.
go
But
ahead
I'll
and.
ask for consent.
There's no such thing as consent. Didn't we talk about this?
No, I don't remember this.
All right.
Oh shit! I was
Yeah,
about to say, I hear music. Let's
I
go.
will say this. Wait a minute, this Guang. So no one else recognizes Great Beast, but I will say, Guang, with your, now that you've seen the beast and with your knowledge and stuff, you would know this is a Shadow Mastiff, and they are native creatures to the Shadowfell.
Lovely.
That's something that you would know just from your training and your history lesson stuff from your monastery. But all right, but we start at the top of the turn order, which is the Shadow Mastiff. Homeboy. What can I do? Homeboy is going to back up away. Looks like 40 feet. Yeah, so he's gonna go 5 And he's gonna go underneath the tree where it's dark and stuff, and he is going to use his bonus action to become invisible. So he disappears from sight as he's underneath the tree, no longer to be seen. And that will be his turn. The next up is Tito. Blaze, you're up after Tito.
Are these birds in the air or are they underground?
They are in the air, flying up near the tree where Morgana's at.
Okay, then I am going to throw my spear at this bear.
Go ahead and chunk your spear at him. An 8? Yeah, that you throw the spear wide. It just lands right in this rock right here. You didn't even get there.
I'll use my bonus action to call my spear back.
So you use your magical abilities of Warforged and it just appears back in your hands.
I throw it, I miss, and I just call it back.
But yeah.
And that's enough.
It. All right.
I'm gonna move over here a little bit.
Okay.
That's
all right.
Watch out for the water, Tito.
Blaze, is your turn. Morgana, you're up after Blaze.
Water doesn't harm me.
So these badgers over here, they look like they're wanting to fight us, right?
Oh yeah, they are like they're ready to fuck you up. They see a bunny. These are badgers right here.
Oh, I gotta zoom out. The turn order was in front of them.
Oh shit.
Oh, I see 'em. Oh.
Once again, flames erupt from my body, and I call my spirit to that square in between the two of them.
This motherfucker right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, fire bunny, fire bunny.
So they have to make a dex save.
Dex save. All right, not very good for them, but it's okay. That's okay. You know, they might do well. So that's a 2 for one of them, and that's a natural 1 for the other. So.
Okay, so they both don't save.
Fire bunny, set him on fire.
Remember to write this down at some point, because this is one thing that isn't tracked on the sheet. So it's 2d6 fire damage. So that will be 6 fire damage to them.
I mean, how much damage to them?
6 fire damage to them.
Your fire thing just explodes next to them, and you just see 2 charred badger corpses just laying on the ground next to them.
What?
All right.
Gone.
Well, that's pretty humane.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Very quick and fast.
I'll look over to the bear. I assume it looks like it wants to fight.
Oh yeah. No, it just wants to tell you that it's on its way.
I order my fire spirit to throw a, it's called a flame seed at it, or what it does.
Okay.
Yeah. This one.
I love how innocent that bear looks. He looks like freaking Yogi Bear over here, like gobble.
What is that?
Wait, why did it roll the damage, not the hit? That's
Might be the way you clicked it.
maybe.
Does that sometimes.
Okay. I also think that was the wrong thing. Well, then we'll do this the old-fashioned way. That didn't work properly. I need to set up macros for this. A 17 to hit.
I do. That hit. Okay, Brother Bear. Yeah, that definitely hits.
Poor Brother Bear.
For 1 damage.
Okay. You throw some. Your elemental throws a little ember at him. That hurts.
Wait.
Wait, the lizard talked?
No, he doesn't. Match it. Help! Help! I'm in transfer. No, kill him.
Time out.
It's actually 3 damage because it gets a plus.
Oh, okay.
That's my bad.
Very good. You're good.
He roared.
Alright. Else for your turn?
Nope. That will be all.
Alright, Morgana, you're up next. You saw the dog thing disappear underneath you, and you have the two birds flying near the tree staring at you.
Okay. They're like right above me, these birds.
Yeah, so one's right here. They're about not above you. They're kind of within like eye level of you, but they're definitely flying, you know, in the air. They're not in the tree itself.
This might
Hovering.
sound
They're hovering.
ridiculous.
They're
Can
hovering,
I
yeah.
jump with my claws out to like try to pull them down to the floor with me? This one right here.
Yeah, if you want to make a, let's see, so you're gonna try to jump, grab, and take him down. We're gonna say, make me an attack at disadvantage. And if this hits, we'll say you take him to the ground.
12.
A 12?
Mm-hmm.
A 12 hit. So which one do you grab to pull to the ground with you?
This sucker right here.
All right, so you just leap off this tree, paws wide open, and just as you grab it and take it straight down. Go ahead and roll me damage for your hit.
It did already. It's 7 slashing for that one.
7
Unless you want me to get
slashing.
One, yeah.
So you grab it and just slam it into the ground as you fall down, and it just body just crumbles and breaks and lays there.
Dang.
Oh, I like it. And that's my because I did that's a full action, right? I can't do bonus.
You still have your bonus action.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay. So I would be right here then, right?
Yeah, you'd be there, but you'd be on the ground now.
Okay. So I'm gonna run this way now. Go right up to the bear, and I'm gonna do another attack towards the bear.
Okay.
19.
19 hits. How much damage are you
8
doing?
bludgeoning.
8 bludgeoning. You slap across the face. It kind of looks like you confused. Person's right up and slap me.
I'm kind of like pulling the little bit of feathers out of my side of my cheek, like, okay. I'm just gonna stand there and taunt the bear.
Anything else for your turn?
That's it.
All right. So it was the dead Bloodhawk's turn. Now it's the live Bloodhawk's turn. They are going to. They're gonna see this Warforged guy over here, and they're gonna flap on over. They're gonna swoop down and hit you. So first, they're gonna try to bite at you.
Think.
That's definitely not hitting. Does a 9 hit you? No, it does not.
No.
Does a 20 hit you?
Yeah, 20 does hit me.
All right, so you take 2d6 damage.
Ouch.
For a total of you're taking 10 points of slashing damage as it misses you with the bite, but it claws at you, flapping in your face. And that is his turn. Wong, you're up next.
Okay. So I got a question. Okay, so
Yes.
first, I recognize the thing. Would I, from my studies, know anything about any weaknesses about these creatures?
Roll me a history check.
Alright, I got 17 plus 3, so 20 total.
You remember that these things, while they're in dim light or in the shadows, they are stronger, but when they're out in the open, they tend to be weaker in sunlight.
Ooh. That even confirmed an idea that I already had. So.
Alright. My other question is kind of a technicality, because I have a thing called, what's that? Mind Link. It only takes an action if I want them to be able to respond. It doesn't say anything about taking an action or anything at all for me to speak to them. So, could I telepathically let everyone know to stay out of the shadows and draw it out to the open?
How many targets can you
It says
affect
I can
with
only
it?
do it one at a time. So, I guess
I'd like to know this
that'd be your
information.
call.
I would like to know this information.
Will you throw the spell into the chat?
It's not
If you
spell,
can.
it's a
That would
feature.
be a
Oh, it's your Kalistar thing. Okay, hold on.
Yeah. I mean, I can copy and paste it if you want me to. Because the response is the only thing that takes an action.
Yeah.
And I know speaking is a free action.
I think you will be able to at least talk to one person. I really just think how many people you with it. Okay, it looks like you only do one creature though. Action when you're speaking.
Are you looking at the response part though? That's just that's only if I want him to respond.
Well, that's it. It says as an action when you're speaking telepathy to a creature, you can get that creature ability to speak telepathy with you.
Yes, but I don't have to give them that.
I would say it's only one at a time, but it could be any creature within 30 feet.
Okay.
It does say speak to telepathy to any creature you. 30
Well,
feet.
I guess there's no reason actually thinking about it. I can't just yell it. I'll just fucking yell it out. I just made it complicated. So I'm just gonna yell it out. Keep out of the shadows.
Keep out of the shadows.
Keep out of the
Already
shadows.
have-
Draw it out to the open. And
I have a
then,
better idea.
I
Gotta
don't
go
know
wait my turn.
Good Jesus.
The one that's in front of me, this one right here has already been hit, right? Or is that one?
Which one you looking at? You said this one?
Negative.
No, that one has not been touched
Okay,
yet.
okay. So I'm gonna run up to it, and I'm gonna at that distance hit it with my chain whip.
All right, go on and roll an attack for me.
16, does a 16 hit?
That definitely hit.
Okay. 10.
Yeah, you whip at it and you just skewer this thing and it's dead. And it was just looking like, "Wah!" And then you just I don't know what Badger's noise, but you just murdered it.
All right.
Yeah, it's 15
I know what I'm going to
feet.
do.
Give me a sec. I guess I got.
Wait, did you go through a tree?
I mean, I could have like sidestepped.
Okay.
to take
Just
more
make sure
of it.
you
So,
account for that movement.
10 to another 5.
Yeah, so 15.
Where are you
so
putting
about
the
the same.
trunk of this tree?
I would say right in the center.
Okay.
As
so
long as you, yeah, that'd be the same
here,
movement. Okay.
Another 5, so 15. So I got another 15 movement, and I'm gonna move just right there. All right, and just ready up, basically, prepare for the next encounter. And that's my turn.
All right. It is. Sorry, oh, the turn order messed up. Fuck.
I was going to say, did anyone else just mess up?
Yeah, I don't know what has
Alright.
happened. We have to click on
I
next.
know
And
it's
just...
my turn next. It's my turn.
All right, go ahead and do your turn.
Okay, I'm going to
I'll
straight
do
up run to that tree over here, and I'm going to use my fire breath all over that area where it was at. So I'm just going to just spread it. I don't care if it hits anything. If it hits something, I'm going to roll damage, but I'm just spreading it.
Okay. What is it a DC save or?
Yes, it's a DC save, which is generally a dex save for fire breath.
Dex save. What does he have to save against if he's in there?
Dex? What do you mean?
Your fire breath should have a save they have to make to avoid it.
8 Dex.
They have to make an 8.
Yes, and wouldn't they have to make a stealth check too, since I'm revealing it out of the light?
Uh,
All right, I'm gonna roll. I gotta roll a d20, right?
No. With this one, they just make a dex save and that. You breathe fire in there. And I mean, things are on fire. The tree trunk is catching on fire. The grass is. But you don't see anything else.
Oh, did he survive it?
You're not sure, but you just know you breathe fire and there's nothing revealed.
No, was that my bonus action?
I believe that was an action for.
So it's just an action. I can't use that as a bonus action.
It depends on what cost.
Did he roll for the damage though? Because even if it's saved, it would still take half damage.
Go ahead and roll damage.
D20 or I'm rolling.
It was 2d6.
It's 2d6.
Just saw.
2d6. All right. 2d6. 1, 2, and roll. That is going to be a 6 and a 2, so that's 8. So is that half of that?
Half damage on 6. But yeah, it's an action.
So it's
Or
an
yeah,
action.
If it succeeded, it would have taken half damage. My bad.
So it's taken 4 damage or 8 damage?
If it's needed, it's 8, whatever happens.
Yeah.
So,
But you don't know if it's seated or not.
all right, and spells. I don't. Can I use cantrip as a bonus action?
If the action time says you can, I can life look. You not have any cantrips that are bonus action.
Okay. What could I do?
For you, you can rage. That's the only thing you have that you can do as a bonus action.
Screw it. I'm gonna rage.
All right. Off your be your turn. You now have resistance to, I think it's like bludgeoning and stuff. Yeah.
Oh, I'm just like breathing fire everywhere. Oh. Still kind of pissed off at my hangover.
The little lizard man is evolving.
That's a Charizard. Hold on, I gotta play everybody's initiative real fast. Sorry. You been left.
It's fine.
I don't know why my thing messed up. I had to hit next, and it was like, all right, everybody's a 0 now.
Very nice.
The wonders of D&D Beyond.
Because the Badgers are dead. The Bloodhawks, well, one.
Bad or dead? Everybody won Bloodhawk.
think-
And a bear.
Did Zariel get her initiative? I don't even remember.
Zali, yeah, Zali got her. Zali, what was your initiative again?
Oh, it was 3.
3. Yeah, it was
It was
super
3.
low. Sorry, I'm just putting everybody. I know this. Badge still not dead. I know the Baker.
Bear was next, I think.
Okay. Badger. Yeah, this should.
Yeah, one of the Bloodhawks is dead, by the way. And then the Badgers are dead too. So, Brown Bear, okay. Alright. Just let out a fury of flame, because I don't know what it is. I'm just like, whatever.
Okay, I think. Should be good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Brown Bear's turn. Right now.
Do it.
So the brown bear, because Morgana just slapped him and he's just like, yo. Going to bite and claw at you.
Oh,
So first is the bite. Does a 9 I'm not using that dice. Does a 9 hit you?
nope, but I'm gonna stay there and laugh though.
Alright. Okay, there, that's a lot better. Does a 20 hit you?
Oh, well, of course. Naturally.
Alright. That is also 2d6 of damage. You're gonna take 11 points of slashing damage. As he just rakes his claws over you.
This bastard. I'm gonna have his pelts by the end of this fight.
And that is... Ali, it is your turn now.
I'm ready.
Ready.
Fox has been ready.
Yeah,
this
and you're in your
whole
fox form.
time. All right, I'm gonna move over here to the bear.
Okay.
Would this be flanking?
It would be flanking. You would get advantage on melee attacks.
Are you gonna bite his
Cheers.
ankles?
I'm gonna hit him with a scimitar because I can still do that even in wolf form.
Wait. What?
Wait, are you sure?
What?
Doesn't it?
You
Hold on.
wouldn't
Hell
have
no,
any
you a
of
wolf.
Well, you wouldn't have any of your equipment anymore.
True.
'cause
I'm
it
sorry, I'm
would've
rolling
burned
up
it
the phone,
before.
bro.
Hold on.
You would use whatever...
Action bite. Yep. Okay.
Yeah,
hold
there
on.
you go. That's what you got.
It says melee weapon attack plus 2 hit. Okay.
Yeah.
So I would use the same hit as a melee weapon.
Yeah, so you would roll the bite attack because it's still a melee attack. You roll as a bite attack and then all your roll and damage all depends on your fox stats.
Fox just pulls out scimitar and just.
I mean, maybe. Shit.
It's like the wolf.
You
It's
never
like the
know.
wolf. It's like the wolf from Daggum Dark Souls.
There's literally a bunny, a cat, and a walking lizard around me. For all we know, she could turn to a fox and just pull out weapons.
How do I?
True.
What's a fox? I think it would tell you your hit on there.
Yeah, plus, so you roll a d20 and add 2.
Okay, that's what I thought. I just wanted to make sure. One hit, 1 piercing damage.
Yeah, you should actually have a...
I think that might actually be the
Like,
damage.
Sorry.
You're good. What is that to hit?
Might
9.
not matter.
I didn't hit.
Oh, it is just 1.
9.
Yeah.
Shit. Okay. Yeah,
Because
you go to
it
nip
lives
at the
there
bear's
after all.
heels, and it just picks up its paws to step out of the way.
Wait, that's with advantage though, right?
Yeah, so you
Yeah,
can roll
so
again if you
you-
want to. Yeah, roll again.
Aha! I should be even shittier. 3, 2, 1.
No,
No.
that's a what is that?
17
That's
to hit.
hit. I believe
Nice.
that does hit.
Alright, I nipped him for 1 damage.
1 damage. Here took 1 damage. It's annoyed with you.
Um,
How dare you bite me? Aren't we on the same side?
oh wait, hit points? Is that what we're looking for?
No, hit points is your health.
Oh.
That's fine.
Okay. Alright, my turn.
Back to the Shadow Master. So,
Forgot about him.
Zali, you feel all of a sudden the back of your neck. You feel a very warm breath.
Oh, shit.
And as you turn around, the
Wait,
Shadow
what?
Mastiff sticks its head out.
Oh.
It can move between
Dodged
turns.
you. It moved on its turn.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause-
It just turned invisible. It backed up and turned invisible in the darkness.
yeah,
Yeah.
'cause, turn order should have just refreshed.
It's turn now. So, does a 20 hit you?
Yes.
We're gonna take 8 points of piercing, and then does a natural 18 hit you?
Yes.
That is gonna be another 12 points of damage
Ouch.
as it just bites and claws into you in your wolf form. I believe
My
you
fox form.
would. Yeah, your fox form. Sorry. Yeah, you would transform back into your human because your fox form
Yup.
poofs back into.
Do I subtract that damage from? How does that work?
You would subtract whatever. So, like, let's say you have 2. I think it's like 2 health as a wolf. You would subtract 2 damage from that to your wolf. And then your fox. I don't want to keep saying wolf. Your fox form, and then you would take the rest as Ali.
Okay. All right.
And oh shit. Also, I'm sorry. What's this? Make me a strength check.
Oh God.
Strength saving throw.
Why?
A strength saving throw. I'm sorry. A strength saving throw.
Oh, you about to get grappled.
And it was at this moment I knew
You dumb.
that I didn't get fucked up. 17.
17. Okay, you're fine. You're totally fine. Yep, you're totally fine. All right.
Just rip your little flesh.
That is his turn. He's gonna there. So it is now Tito. Your turn.
I will like to stick my spear inside of this little stupid dude's face.
Little bird.
Yeah, whatever he's called. What's it called? A beard? What?
Bloodhawk.
Yeah, that. Oh. Can't see it. What is it?
I gotta charge my phone. Sorry, guys. When I
Can't
take
see
this
it.
off the screen.
You rolled an 8 to hit. Which
Awesome.
Sorry if y'all can't hear me.
When you're the
Well,
best.
I had to put my phone on the charger.
You're good. Anything else on your turn?
Let me see. 1 second. Yes, I'm going to action surge. I
Okay.
can take one additional action on my turn. Okay. And I'm gonna try to fucking stab him again. So here goes nothing. That one. Damn!
You rolled a 7.
Alright, you know what I'm gonna do?
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna take another action. And I'm gonna throw this fucking spear inside of the fucking lake right here, okay?
Spear you
So,
sold everything for.
I'll let you do that.
I'm dismantling my spear right now. I'm unequipping it and I'm throwing it in the fucking lake. Yep.
Okay.
Unequipped it.
So we'll have to get that later.
Is there anything else on your turn?
Remove. And I'm gonna sit down.
Okay. Blaze, it is your turn.
Okay, I'm just to get a better angle to hopefully not hit people if I fuck up.
Okay.
I'm going to move there and cast Scorching Ray on the Shadow Mastiff.
Shadow Mastiff. Okay.
One thing. Check.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, I'm going to be rolling it 3 times since it creates 3 rays.
Read out them hits for me.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Ooh, there was a nat 1, a 21, and a 16.
Oof. Okay. The nat 1 definitely misses. You don't know what the fuck you were aiming for. Maybe the sun got in your eyes. You don't know. But you, the other 2 hit. Go ahead and roll your damage for the other 2.
Okay. So 9 and 8. Yep. So 17 total.
It howls.
Yeah.
17. Christ. All right, is that your
And
turn?
My bonus action, I'm going to command my fire spirit to throw a flame speed at it.
Okay.
That is indeed a thing I can do.
Indubitably.
Yeah, I don't think I hit with a 10.
Now the 10 misses.
Okay, that is my turn.
And then you're up. Going ho, you're.
Right. I'm a little roughed up. This bear is just nothing, right? He's okay. He's
Yeah.
hanging out.
Hanging out.
Bastard. I'm roughed up and he's hanging out. That's
Yeah.
not right.
Talk shit about the bare necessities as he smacks you with his paws.
Bastard. All right, I'm gonna use my murder mittens on him.
Murder mittens!
15,
I believe 15 does hit. 15 does hit.
8 slashing,
Okay.
and I'm gonna use a flurry of blows.
Okay.
It's my bonus. They both go off. 19.
That hits.
That's 6 bludgeoning,
Okay.
and my 8 misses, of course. So I'm just gonna stand here,
But
kind of
hey,
mark
you-
up his face like he does to me.
It was chilling there, and then you did that shit, and now it's like, oh shit, get me the fuck out of here. Like, it's looking like, oh my god. Which one of you kicked me? Anything else for your turn?
Whoops.
Um,
Don't mind that.
I'm gonna stay right here.
All right, seeing that my friend Tito is in a little bit of trouble here. I'm gonna step over here.
You just saw him. He's like, "Did you trying to kill the lake?"
I'm gonna pull out my chain whip and I'm gonna try to strike it. Does a 12 hit?
It's for you.
Okay, good. 8 damage.
You, like a pro hunter's take off the ground dead.
Okay, then I wanna step over, and I wanna grab the spear he tossed in the water, and just help, because I don't know if I can hand it to him with a bonus action, but I'm gonna basically be like, I think you dropped this, friend. And try to hand it back to him.
Thank you.
Sure.
Thanks. Thanks.
And then I don't think I have much move, so that's gonna be my turn.
Alright.
Fear retreat.
Now Inferno's turn. Bloodhawks are dead.
All right. So I am charging right around that rock.
Okay.
I'm going to tackle that son of a gun.
Or tackle him. Okay.
I'm gonna
Make
tackle
me.
him,
Go ahead.
I'm gonna tackle him and then bite him.
All right. Well, go ahead. Well, I say, do you have two attack actions? I don't think you got an extra attack. Cause I say you can do one or the other. Cause you're gonna have to tackle him. You're gonna have to make an attack to do it.
Well, that's what I was about to ask. Is the tackle just like more of a form to get into the bite, and he's not trying to grapple?
Are you actually trying? Yeah, I guess the question: are you actually trying to grapple the Shadow Mastiff, or are you just saying that for flavor?
I guess so for flavor.
Okay,
I'm
so yeah.
tackling him, and then I guess my bite could be more of a grapple. So the bite's
What?
more of a grapple.
I mean, yeah, you can. I mean, yeah. Either way, you'll have to make an attack. But the grapple, what you'll do to grapple, instead of doing damage, you just grapple him.
Oh, then I'm just gonna bite him in the neck.
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead and move your guy. So you said you move in over here, and you said you're gonna bite him.
I'm gonna bite him right in the neck. How much did the bite do, by the way? Actually,
I don't think
1 damage.
Dragonborn
never
have a
mind.
bite attack.
Damage.
It would do.
never mind. I'm
it
using
would-
fireball.
Bites are 1 damage.
I'm using fireball. Never mind. I said that back.
Since you're raging, you can't cast magic.
Oh crap. Okay. Well, I'm gonna use my axe and just chop at his neck.
All right. I think does he get advantage on this because he's raging?
Raging, yeah.
Okay, sorry. I'm not super
Yeah.
rehearsed with
I mean,
barbarians.
I know that because of Carl's ass. Is the only motherfucking thing he did.
Yes. That's right.
Rolled a what?
Okay. I rolled an 18 for advantage.
18. That hits. Go ahead and roll your damage.
That's what? How many dice?
For 4, let me pull it.
D8 plus 2.
Gotta be D8 plus 2.
D8. Where's my D8? Whatever. There it is. Roll. And that is going to be 3 plus 5. 2, so it's 5.
5 damage. Okay.
And I get an extra attack, correct, since I'm raging?
You do not. That's something you'll get later on as barbarian as you level up.
Okay. So
But I will say, as you let me see. Well, no, are you using your battle axe of warning? Oh, you're using it, right? Yeah. Okay.
Sure.
All right. Anything else your turn?
I'm guessing he's not dead yet.
Still alive.
But I've chopped out his neck, so bonus actions. Oh, I can use my other weapon as bonus action. Because it's 2 weapons.
Yes, yeah, you can make it, but you're gonna take away your proficiency. Whatever the plus whatever is to hit, you'll take away that.
Doesn't he have to use an action to take it out though? His second weapon.
Well, it's already out.
Okay. Sorry.
Okay, so
I was also going to say it's only -2 to whatever he has for hit.
do I do have to roll another d20?
Yeah, you're rolling another d20, but you're not gonna add the. You said what did you say about -2?
Because that's our proficiency bonus right now. Is mine is.
Yeah. So you won't get that +2. Attack him with your.
Okay, so
just that
D20, that's an 18, and is that 8, 4, 8? Screw it, I should find it. I can't find the rest. D8, right? Yeah. Roll, and that's going to be a 1. 1 damage, and I guess I just.
Yeah, I will say, as you hit with your other weapon, you notice it doesn't have that much of an effect on him.
Oh. But it does 1 damage, right? Still.
I mean, maybe you don't know.
Oh. Okay. So, but I noticed it just kind of like chinks off.
Yeah, it doesn't. It's not as effective as your axe was.
I think it might be less resistant to magic. And that ends my turn.
All right. It is the brown bear's turn. Brown bear doesn't like how you hurt it. It's like, yo, what's going on, bro? And so it's gonna bite and claw at you. Alright. Morgana does a, well, that's a nat 1, ignore that. It's gonna claw at Zali. Does a 11 hit you, Zali? I'm gonna assume no.
It does.
It does? 11 hits you?
It's my AC.
Damn.
I mean, oh wow, you're so strong. I'm not surprised. That's crazy. We need to get you a shield.
I tried to buy some armor.
You're gonna
It
take.
was at this moment I knew the DM was trying to kill me.
You're gonna take 13 points of damage.
Oh,
Someone save the angel, goddammit!
Remind me how we do death saves here.
So on your turn, which is up next, I'm going to roll your death save for you. So that way no one knows how bad of a situation you're in. So it's your turn, so I'm gonna roll. And I'm gonna keep track of this. Okay. Alright. It now goes back to the Shadow Mastiff's turn. The Shadow Mastiff, not a fan how it came up a start. In front on you.
Bring it on.
Fuck it. That's up. So it's gonna make a bite attack. Does that 18 hit you?
My AC, right?
Yeah, your AC.
14, so yes.
Alright. So it is going to do.
Do I have any kind of advantages?
You when you're raging, you are resistant to piercing, bludgeoning, and slashing damage. So it would of non-magical weapons. So you would take half if it's one of those.
Okay.
Which you're gonna take. So you would take 14 piercing. So instead you only take 7 since you're raging.
All right.
And then I need you to make a strength saving throw, which you do get advantage on this.
What?
The strength saving throw. You'll get advantage since you're raging.
That's D20, right?
It's D20, yes. And then plus whatever your strength saving throw.
9. 13.
13?
Wait, hold on. 13 plus 15. It's 15.
15? Alright. Fine, you say. And he is going to, seeing the situation, how it's going, he is going to try to back away into the darkness.
Do I get an attack advantage?
You do. You do get attack opportunity on him if you want.
I'm still raging, so I'm going. Oh, if my javelin pierces him, can I still see him?
You don't know.
I'm gonna stick a javelin to his side so he can't get away, but I can at least know where he is.
Alright, so go ahead and make an attack with that javelin.
Alright, that's gonna be. Okay. That's a strength.
That's gonna be whatever your plus is on your javelin.
Oh, javelin is +4. That's a 10.
The 10 total to hit,
No, that's a 10 total on the d20.
and then plus whatever your javelin is.
Oh wait, hold on. I rolled a 6 on my d20.
Okay.
That's what I was asking. So do I
So
get?
it's a 10 total.
Oh yeah. Okay. So all right. And
Yeah.
then-
So that would be a miss. You miss him.
Mhm.
And as you miss, he disappears, and he is going to disappear into the darkness.
How long does my rage last?
It'll last for, I believe, a minute, or until your turn you do not take any damage or deal any damage.
Okay.
1 minute, 10 rounds. And if you don't do any damage or take any damage in an entire round, it ends early. But alright,
Yeah.
that's a Shadow Mastiff's turn. It is now Tito, it is your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna make my way over to this bear. I'm gonna go down this way.
Okay.
And for the last motherfucking time.
Let's go, Spear of Warning. You got this. I
At
believe in
least
you.
have a
Spear
cat.
warning!
Hey.
Finally.
Woo!
Yeah,
Yes.
The water had
16.
busted.
That hits. Do damage.
Stabby, stabby.
Oh, that's
Damn, timeout. I could have been using this attack twice. I didn't know I could use this two-handed. I was assuming this was just one-handed. It's so 9.
okay.
9 damage.
Yeah.
This isn't
Yeah.
the end, but I feel like you need it. How do you want to kill this bear?
I'm gonna run. I was over here sitting down, and I'm gonna get up
Uh-huh.
using the spear, and I'm just gonna run, and I'm just gonna hit this corner and jump, and then just. right instead.
You successfully do that, and
Full
you
force.
skewer Brother Bear into the ground.
Oh no.
Bye, brother bear.
You just out like a light.
Poor
Anything else for your turn after you do that?
No.
All right. It is Blaze's turn.
All right. I'm going to start a little chant and cast what looks like another fiery spirit. However, this one's a bit calmer over here by Morgana and Zali as I cast Healing Spirit.
Okay, roll your healing for him. Does it happen this turn? I can't remember.
It happens at the start of their turns or the
Got
first
it.
time they enter, and I choose whether it heals or not.
Okay, just remind me of that. Okay,
The amount of uses.
gotcha.
Fire demon also heals.
Not
Fire
not the one
takes,
over
fire
No,
gives.
here. Yeah.
All right, is that your turn?
Considering I don't see the other or see the Mastiff anymore, just gonna move a little bit away from the tree, and then that will be my turn.
All right, Morgana is your turn.
What the hell am I gonna do? I don't even see this thing.
Oh, go ahead and roll. Do you want to heal Morgana, Jay?
Yeah, I will.
All right, go and roll your healing for her.
Okay, that's all it gets.
okay.
Unfortunately.
That's fine. I appreciate that though. Thank you. There's no way I could see this thing trying to move.
You can make me a perception check.
Okay.
That's what it would take to see.
10.
When I make his, I haven't rolled a stealth check because no one's been looking, but I rolled
Yes, you killed the wrong player.
Oh, I killed you.
Rude.
You're like, wait a minute.
The bear
Yeah,
killed Tito in that whole after skirmish.
Yeah.
It's just like Brother Bear.
That's so
Tell
funny.
me the DM has it out for you. without
Whoops.
telling me the DM
Whoops.
has it out.
What? A spear that doesn't work and also X out his character? What? Kidding, that's funny.
Boy.
You do not see it. You do not.
Fuck. I have no idea what the hell else I can do other than stand here and just, kick dirt. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna pull out the bear's fur at the moment while I'm waiting for this thing to pop up again.
Okay. That's totally fine. All right. Well, if that's your turn, Guang, it is your turn.
Okay. So saying we can freely try to perceive and see if we see it.
Mm-hmm. You may make a perception check.
I don't see it. So
What did you roll?
I got a 6 plus like.
Oh,
a 2,
shit,
so
yeah.
I feel you. I feel
Yeah.
you on that.
So, I'm just gonna kind of stand a little bit to the middle here, and I'm gonna prep my action to do a magic missile as soon as I see it come out. Of the
Okay.
shadows. So that'll be
Okay.
the trick.
All right.
Okay.
Is that your turn?
My turn?
It is Inferno's turn.
All right. So, I too am going to make a perception check.
Okay.
17.
You do not see it. Still invisible.
Wait, hold on. What's my perception?
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
15.
15? Yeah, I definitely do not.
Well, since I'm still raging, well, no, I have a movement. Shoot, this is gonna suck because it's gonna be my turn. I'm gonna have to roll a con save. Crap. So I'm gonna move out of the shadows for the moment. My place, kind of right here,
Mm-hmm.
and since that's the end of my turn, really, I have to roll a con save. Because remember how if my rage ends.
Yeah, we'll go with that. So, want to make your con save?
That's a 5 in total.
5. So what was it? You would pass out, wasn't it? It was you fall unconscious?
Yeah, for one turn.
Okay, you'd fall unconscious.
So my next turn I won't be able to take.
Alright.
I'm conscious on it. I'm like, oh, and then
Yeah, y'all watch him yell out and then he just passes out on the ground. Gigi, it is your turn.
I will heal them. Or
Yep.
Zali.
Yep, go and roll the healing for him. For Zali. May not be a lot, but that's enough. You are back up. You're no longer in death throes. And you may get up into your turn because you're not down anymore.
I think there's something for
That's
her
4
audio.
HP.
There you go.
And all right, now that I'm up, can we see anything?
So far everyone's been scanning. No one has seen it. You've woken up to see Inferno is now passed out on the ground. But you can make a perception check if you want. If you would like, you can look around and see if you can see it.
I will see what I can see with these eyes that I have.
Yeah, look with them. Look with
that
your
see
special
nothing.
brand.
They see nothing.
Oh yeah, see nothing.
use
All
your
right.
elven eyes.
My brand.
Is
My
that a turn
brand.
or a bonus action?
That's a free action. So I was gonna give y'all that as a free action. So you don't
Alright.
see anything.
All right, who's knocked?
Inferno is knocked down. He's down on the ground.
Oh.
He's unconscious, but it doesn't look like he's injured. It doesn't look like he's dying like you are, like you were.
I will say, I think you and Morgana are the most damaged looking.
I am going to take out my figurine.
Okay.
Using my special word.
Okay.
And now there is a silver raven. Here, beside me. The space.
Right there. We're gonna say your Silver Raven looks like this Bloodhawk because I don't have one prepared. But
we know the DM failed.
I failed. I failed on my jump. You said it was right. You said it was right here or right here?
Right here is fine.
Okay. So you guys see her pull a figure in. She says some magical jumbo word, and poof, Silver Raven flying in the air.
Silverwing, protect the sword.
Is there anything else you like to do on your turn?
I will tell the figurine to search as a command, and then I am.
Okay. So what does it do? When is its turn?
Good question.
Should say on there if it takes its turn. Either it would take its turn with you, or it would get it done.
Doesn't say that it gets its own initiative now.
I see.
It becomes a raven for 12 hours. While in raven form, the figurine allows you to cast the animal messenger spell on it at will.
Okay. Okay, we'll say it takes its turn whenever it is your turn. Do that. It coincides with your. So if you want, stats for it, I will let you. You have stats where you can roll percentage check for it, or I'll let you another one.
All right, perception is +3. Okay. LOL.
Yeah, it does not see anything. It's just like I don't know what I'm looking for.
All right, I have my turn.
All right, it's the Shadow Mastiff's turn. It being fresher with life because all of its allies are dead, and has yet to get one of you. It appears over here.
Do I see it?
I would say you would, as it runs down the light and it's like growling and barking. You would see it. So go ahead and roll your magic missile since you were holding that.
All right. As do I start whispering, and then I do like poses from the Avatar, and in 3 different poses, it sends out magic missile.
Oh my god, it's your Jago. Oh my god.
It's called style. Oh, I gotta do it 3 times, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cast again. It
It
won't let me cast it a 3rd time. It's literally grayed out. Okay, I see what it did. Okay, here. There you go.
Yeah, if it was
Well, how much damage you do?
12 damage,
I did, 12 total.
12 total.
12 total.
This thing looks really hurt now as you barrage it with the thing. It looks like it is getting there. Like it is very bloodied. But it's still gonna run up. And it's gonna try to chomp down onto the rabbit. But as you see, it's in the sunlight. It kind of has a hard time aiming. But does a 19 hit you?
yes.
Oh shit. Go ahead. You're gonna take. That is 9 points of piercing damage, and you must make a strength saving throw.
All right. Got a 14.
14. God damn it. All right. Fine. That is its turn. As its
You
turn
said
right
happy for his player.
there. God damn it. You're so good. Tito, it's your turn.
All right. Sorry. Right here. Okay.
Hey.
Stabby stab time. I'll do two-handed.
All right. What did he roll?
Oh, where's the spear going this time?
Well, he just swung at it. He tried to stab at it, so he didn't lose it, but
Fine.
you miss. You definitely miss.
Well, no, I'm more asking Tito.
Oh. Fuck this shit.
The bonus action is chunking it back into the lake.
And my turn.
All right, Blaze, is your turn.
All right, I'm going to whirl around,
Yes, dear.
put my hands together, and cast Burning Hands on this son of a bitch.
There
Alright.
you go.
Damage.
So it's a deck save.
Oh, it's a
Back up
deck
little
save.
bit.
All right.
Yep.
It makes a 10 on the deck save.
So it did not save, which means it takes the full damage
How much damage
Oh.
is that?
of. Wow, I rolled 2 1s on 3d6s. Amazing. So it's 8 damage.
So 8 damage. It is howling in pain again, but still alive. Now on fire.
Regular action. I'll order for my bonus action my spirit to blast it.
All right, so I start blasting. Go ahead.
Maybe this will hit this time. No,
It definitely hits.
that definitely hits. So, whoop, not- it takes 3 damage from that.
How do you want to do this?
Well, considering this is a tiny flame, it probably just like shoots it into or aims kind of towards the face and nicks it in one of its eyes, burning into the skull.
Okay, yeah, so as your spirit blasts through its face, the flame blast goes and it goes right through its eye and goes out, just exploding out the backside of his head. Just falls on the ground dead, on fire. And with that, you guys have successfully dealt with my bullshit.
Man, because,
Wow.
Passed out on the ground.
because of the time or because of how it would work now, I give two more healing to Zali and 1 more to Morgana.
Guys can
Oh,
call me
you're
Lord.
healing
It's
for
so much
him.
easier.
She's got
Right.
game.
There's a gay in there. Make sure you
Gay.
get it. Expect it.
Okay. Thank you.
Does anyone remember that little elf's name?
The gnome.
No, the elf that sold me this stupid ass spear. I'm going back.
Oh.
down, shoving
Oh, you
this
mean the
thing up his
fairy?
Ass. Yeah, oh yeah, the fairy. Fucking
I know
that
you
fairy
seem
up.
No, wait, I'm still passed out. What am I thinking? I'm not talking.
Yeah,
And
you're out. You're still out.
First.
I'll
First.
dismiss my spirit as well.
If I heal him, does he get up? Or is
He
it
doesn't really
like
need
an
healing.
external
He's just
shock?
knocked out. You can attempt to just wake him up. It isn't like he isn't passed out from pain. It isn't like he was like in a state you were in where he was just so badly injured he passed out. It's more so just he is unconscious.
Does a 20 or wait, does that 20 does a 10 hit him?
A 10. Oh, you're just smacking him.
Yeah.
You get advantage if you're smacking him. You get advantage.
Oh jeez.
That would be a 14 to hit.
The 14 hits you, Inferno.
That is my AC.
All right, go ahead and roll that unarmed damage or smack damage.
Ouch.
What are you doing? You're just slapping him awake, I guess.
Yeah. Sorry, it just does 2. I don't know why I keep pressing the button.
damage. I guess it's up to Inferno. Inferno, do you feel like getting smacked in the face with 2 damage would wake you up?
Is she still a wolf?
No, she's in human form. She's just smacking you.
I mean, I'm at 7 health now, so yeah, sure.
He's good. Let's go.
The thing has been dealt with.
What thing?
I turn to Guang and say he would know better.
What thing are we talking about? How long have I been out?
It was a beast of the Shadowfell.
I don't know what that is.
Anyway, walk
It's
over.
dangerous.
Yes, but how long have I been out?
Not long. Just for a
Oh.
while.
How long is a while?
Like a couple minutes.
Why is there my face hurts so bad? Like someone almost broke my jaw.
No idea.
Oh. Oh man. Damn you, blood pressure.
Hold still.
All right,
as
guys.
I-
Should we
hand against
continue
them.
our little merry journey?
I believe that was the beast that they were speaking of.
What beast? Oh yes.
The problems
yes,
are happening.
yes.
I mean, there
Oh.
could be more of them, but
Oh, you're saying? Oh, that's right. I forgot we were hunting some kind of beast.
yes.
Damn.
I have a
Oh.
feeling just
Anyway.
because it did as described, everything got quiet and we were attacked.
Right. That's right. I forgot about that. Should we
I'm
search a
going to
little
take
bit
that
more
thing's
before we go
mouth.
back?
You're
It
welcome.
might not be a bad idea if we have somebody who could track maybe where it might
Where
have
they
came
were.
from.
Yeah.
Hey.
Possibly.
It might
What?
be hard.
Would we be able to tell that where they came from to maybe track them, backtrack them?
Anyone that wants to, you can either make me an investigation or a survival check. Find tracks.
Investigate. Oh, but
23?
Good at that.
That's
Okay.
a nat 22.
Okay.
21.
Okay.
I want to.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let them build it.
I want to take the. I want to skin the Shadow Mastiff.
Okay.
Take it
Yep.
all.
You can
Take it all.
All right,
make a survival check to do that. While he's doing that, I will say because you three somehow became expert trackers, fucking Sherlock Holmes in this bitch all of a sudden. You easily found some tracks
I'm
leading
going
away
cold.
from where it came from.
I rolled a 14.
A 14.
All right.
You're not really an expert when it comes to skinning animals. So you do get the skin off. It's not very well done, just because it's not something that you're just not normally doing. But you can put somewhere that you have a crude shadow mastiff hide.
Inventory.
So,
Yeah, you follow the tracks.
which direction would those
I'll add
tracks
it
have
for
been going?
You saw the tracks were going up more to the north, from where you guys just fought that.
Okay.
Okay.
I will follow behind the trackers.
I will
Let's
join
go,
them.
trackers.
You say you're gonna add that? No.
Yeah, I'll add it in there for you.
Cool.
Like a little custom item.
See if we can find out
but
what
he-
triggered these.
Yeah, easy enough. You make your way to. You find like a small, like not really a cave. It's like kind of like a hollow. It's underneath like a deadish tree. Not deadish. It is a dead tree. Definitely looks like the life has just been like sapped out of it. And underneath the ground, believe the roots, there is kind of a burrow, where the tracks lead to.
Okay.
Any of you make your
Yeah.
way into the burrow. It's
Hell-
kind of small. It's
Potato pit.
Hell
it's
yeah.
I would say someone. I would
Bruh.
say mostly everybody. Probably not Inferno or Tito would fit just because they're so big.
Damn. All right.
But the rest of you guys can easily fit in there.
Guess I'll stand outside and watch.
Yeah, I'll definitely
stand
do
guard.
the first move in if it's possible.
Yeah, I'll stand with Tito as well.
I
where
will
do
go in.
add
I'll go
my
in.
Exhaustion.
Hey, you
I'll
guys
also
So-
go
go
in because
with
I'm
me.
interested to see how these Shadowfell beasts.
Blaze or Zali, did you all want to go in or did you want to stay outside?
Nah, I'm going in.
I will follow them in if all three of the if both.
Oh, everybody's
of
going. All right.
them are-
So everyone's
board,
going off to the
but-
party in the burrow and leaving Tito and Inferno outside together. Great times. They're going
You
in there.
guys- If you guys come out and one of us is dead, don't ask any questions.
Um, They make their way into the burrow. At first it's kind of a tight squeeze, but as like you head in, it actually gets very large very fast. Like it spreads out. It looks like, especially to like Zali, this looks like a normal animal den. Like it looks like what you expect with like, scraps of food, an area where we're sleeping and stuff. However, to all of you, and also Wong, this would be the thing that fucking explains. There is in a corner, there is a almost like a dying fire, but the fire is more of a greenish, blackish tint, and it is slowly dwindling away, in this corner.
As someone who's dealt with the Shadowfell, would I this is?
Yes, you would know this is kind of like Shadowfell magic. It isn't exactly a fire, like it doesn't feel hot, but it definitely is it is remnants of Shadowfell that's been tainted by.
Do I know if do I need to like put it out, or is there something special I have to do with it, or does it just look like it's dissipating? And
it looks like it's dissipating already, but I would say you wouldn't really know what to do. You've never ever been this close to the Shadowfell. You've been on the Lantern Run a couple times, but you've never seen anything like this, like right in front of you.
Okay. Well, that's not a good sign.
It's definitely uneasy. The rest of you guys obviously see this and you think it's strange, but you don't exactly know what that means unless he ends up sharing.
This is Shadowfell magic.
Okay, you know what that means then.
Cool. So what are we supposed to do with this?
Does this have?
Sorry, go ahead.
Does this have something to do with why they sent you out?
Possibly. I worry that maybe this is leaked out because of the warding failings. It is very concerning, but I do not have enough information to be sure. But I worry that might be the cause.
One thing I should mention, because I'm going to mention, so Zali, you don't know exactly what it is, but you do know that, because you're native to this land. Blaze, you wouldn't, because you kind of like have spent your whole life up on the ball. So you don't really need, but Zali, because you're in the con, you've met people and sort of stuff, you know the stories of the Lost Kingdom South that back a few hundred years ago exploded with Shadowfell magic. It's kind of been protected by people, not infect the rest of the continent.
Okay.
So you would know him saying, like, you'd be like, oh shit, that's bad juju. That's all. I understand now. That also is pretty bad.
Yeah, you just see Zali take steps backwards in the den.
Does anyone here know how to dispel any type of magic?
Not a
Definitely
clue,
not.
boss.
Just to be sure. And it's still smoldering right now, right?
Yeah, I mean, as you're talking, it is getting smaller and smaller. Fire-like substance of Shadowfell.
Okay. I don't know what to do with that. I'm just gonna make sure it goes out, I guess.
Do you just like step on it or?
I don't know if that's going to do
on
something
it.
to me. So I'm just
Step
gonna. Okay. I will kick
No,
sand
fit
on
out.
it.
No, fit
I will kick the dirt onto it.
You kick dirt onto it.
Air pressure.
It goes out. You're not sure if you actually made it go out, but it nonetheless it disappears. There's no scorch marks. There's no nothing. It's just gone.
Like if it was never there?
Like it was never there.
Just to be safe, I feel when we leave the den, we should try to cover it up. Or try to seal it.
Okay.
Whether it be with a big rock or just something.
Hopefully, dealing with that will help solve the problem that we were sent here for.
Hopefully.
Are y'all still in
But
the cave?
before we- Before
Yeah,
we
they're
leave,
still in the burrow.
Yeah. Before we leave, can I do like one look over the area just to make sure not missing anything?
Yeah, roll me a. Actually, no, I'm gonna save the rolls because there's nothing else. That's literally.
Okay.
I will say, where the food scraps are, you do see remnants of unlucky travelers who did get destroyed and eaten by this monster, whatever it was, or you know what it is. And you do find a leather sack that is kind of shabby looking. But yeah, it's there.
I'd like to grab the sack and
Open it.
Sack.
You see nothing inside the sack. It is very cold inside of it. Weird.
It's just weird.
It's just
empty,
weird, bro.
sack.
Like you look into it and it's just like darkness. It's
Maybe
cold.
it's Mary Poppins' bag we don't even know about yet.
That. I would like to pick up a rock and place it inside of it to see if anything happens when I place the rock in.
Rock in there. Are you looking at the bag when you put it?
Yeah, I'm looking inside the bag when I put it in.
Okay. All right, it shoots the rock back at your face.
Okay, well then you're not Mary Poppins, Guang. That's not happening. It's a good try.
Could one of you use this
Is
for?
that is that a bag of holding air or something?
I have no idea. I thought I knew what it was, but I do not. If
I
anybody
mean,
would
did any
like
of y'all
this-
have identify magic or whatever, or yes?
I mean, I got a Arcana check, but
Oh.
can I do an Arcana check?
Sure,
Well,
do an
I guess-
Arcana
'cause
check.
I mean, it shot something at me, so I guess.
Yeah, I mean, you pretty much guess it's something magical.
24 total.
Or total. It is definitely magical. You don't know what the fuck it is though, but you're like, there is something. But it isn't anything you've read about or learned about. Like you know, it's not a bag of holding.
Okay. I'll hold on to this for now, and I guess we'll walk out, or at least I'll walk out, or crawl
I'll
out.
follow.
Inferno and you see them all start crawling their way out of the burrow.
What did you find?
Traces of Shadowfell magic, which is why I would like to seal this cave if we can. You two
Okay.
seem strong and able.
Ah, yeah. Oh, where is a rock? I guess I'll look for a rock. 10.
In strength.
No, look for a rock.
Look.
Look.
Oh, looking for a rock. I mean, you're surrounded by rocks, so you see a couple big boulders
Oh, okay. Now I'll
nearby.
roll for strength then. 15.
You find a bigger rock. You kind of struggle at first, but then you're able to. Rock. I guess. What are you trying to do with it? You trying to put it over the hole, or?
Yeah.
Yeah, you put it right over the hole.
Good.
Does it look sealed and everything?
I mean, it covered the
Properly.
killed the
did
dead
cover-
tree. Which I'll say, Zali, with your connection to magic, especially this forest, you notice that everything else, there's no other dead trees. It's just this one tree that seems to have the life sucked out of it, where all the trees around it seem super healthy, alive, and the grass around it, until you get to like within like a 10-foot diameter around. Everything else around it's alive.
So what do you think we
All
should
right.
do now?
Oh wait, Zachariah's still with us. Oh, I forgot about that.
He isn't right next to y'all. Wasn't he? He's waiting in town. He didn't follow you out there.
Oh,
At least you would see him. You didn't see him follow you out here.
So you didn't get any more clues, Guang, on where or who this
No,
could be or anything?
It would seem that was the only beast in the area. I believe that is the problem that they were having.
so what?
Other
do
than
you
magic,
know
I
we-
also found this strange bag that shot a pebble at me when I put it in there. I know
Can
it's
I look at it?
magic, but I don't. Go for it.
Can I look at it?
Go for it.
Since I am a sorcerer, and I was in a different kingdom as a prince, English. Never mind. Don't ignore what I just said. I'm going to make an investigation check on it.
Okay.
Well, no, Arcana check. Excuse me.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yes.
Yes.
Mhm.
I rolled a 10.
What'd you roll?
10.
Yeah. I mean, it looks like a bag. You open it up, you feel the weird coldness and everything coming from outside. You know, the inside of it and stuff, and the darkness in there.
I'm going
attempt to put a spear in it.
A spear in it? You're gonna put a spear in it?
Why would we do that?
All right, you put a spear into it. Are you looking into the bag? You just put the spear into it?
No, I'm kind of like this. Since you said you do it, I'm kind of like, I kind of think does it go all the way in?
Bless you.
Yeah, you put it in and it shoots it back out.
It's definitely a bag of holding.
Yes. Well, here, let me hold on to it. We'll see
Okay.
if anybody from
Where does
Silverwing.
my spear land, by the way? 'Cause
Just a couple feet over. I didn't throw it too hard.
Okay, I'm gonna come
But-
in.
I believe we're ready to return back to town.
Excuse me, Excuse me, that's fair.
And you have the hide, right? Do we
Yes,
need
I
to
do.
do we need to take a head? Did they ask for any type of proof?
I mean, I have a head.
They,
It's
I
like
mean,
the
if you
head's
think you
still
need
dangling
to,
on it.
they didn't ask for anything.
I think
The
they
head's
just
still
told us
dangling
to
on the
deal with
creature.
it.
Okay.
Because of my crude ability to cut things. It's like its head's still there, like rah 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 rah.
Okay.
Actually, now that I say that, I'm gonna put it on top of my head.
Putting what?
A hide on top of his head.
I'm putting the hide on
okay.
top of my head. The skull is just like the beast is like on top of my head, and I'm just like rah.
Guang's gonna silently judge and then say, "All right, I think we're ready to go back." And
Roar.
start
All right.
checking to see if everybody else is
And
ready.
with that, is there anything else you guys want to do here before you leave this back to the town?
No. Mm-mm.
All right. Well, you all make your way back to town, and that is where we're going to end it tonight. Starting to get late. Yeah, we'll pick up in town. Come back next Monday. Thank you everyone who stayed and hanged out with us tonight in chat. Again, please make sure to check out these wonderful creators all on their own channels. Make sure to check out Impassable. I forgot to mention Impassable Creations is having, maybe I did, it's having a giveaway on Thursday. They hit 100 followers on their Twitch channel. They're giving away a dice bag. Make sure you're there for that. I forget what time they're doing it. But make sure to check her out. Look at that. And we're gonna go see who we can rate.
On the road again. I can't wait to get
On the road again. Making music with my friends.
On the road again. But we don't have a bard in this campaign.
Who's gonna have sex now?
Oh,
Wait.
oh, wait.
Anyone have anyone that want to raid? Because I have nobody on Crit Force.
My heart.
I have judo. I have hose.
Let's do judo.
Judo.
The reason we're not following this Crit Force, I think go follow him.
You need his name or you got it?
We should all just raid Critical Role. How about that?
Well, they're not on, so.
Yeah.
Fine Fisher, if you use the character from a different language.
All right. Thank you guys. Hope you all have a wonderful night, and we will see you Wednesday and then next Monday. Good night, everybody.
Bye.
Good night.
Carter the archer, a former pirate who likes playing tricks. Drogo's a paladin,